Leave it.
All right, so this is Dragon of Icespire Peak Session 2. Okay, so a little bit of correction from the RP. Turns out Holst wanted to become a fucking druid, not a wizard. So,
Always his
my
plan,
bad.
though.
So,
Oh,
assuming, let's pretend you met someone druidic instead of crazy and wizardly. Um, Okay. In addition to this, we also have a gentleman by the name of Ursidae joining our party. He was supposed to be here last session, but couldn't make it, so shit happens. That's fine. He's here now.
Yay.
Would you like to describe your
Yay.
character for everyone real quick?
All right. He's a tall, stout human.
Yo, hold on. You're one quiet motherfucker. Let me turn you up.
Oh gosh darn it!
Yeah, you may want to readjust that. I think you overcompensated.
Yeah, no. What you need to do is turn it back to where it was, and then turn on noise suppression. It's a little fucking wavy thing next to the disconnect button. Turn that bitch on.
It is.
Oh,
How is it now?
There we go.
Good.
It's acceptable.
like it.
Now don't get irate by your background noise too.
Yeah, I think he's good. So what do you look like?
All right. He's a tall, stout human. He has long brown hair with some light brown streaks in it. It's tied to a bun, but there's still hair, kind of that old samurai look type deal, where only the top of the hair is tied in a bun, and the back is left to float.
Top.
Oh, is that it? I don't remember. Anyway, the
I think
big
it's
thing is
top
that
knot.
he's.
Sounds like it.
It's not on the top. It's in the back. Whatever.
Let him
Um,
continue.
Mhm.
The big thing is that he's wearing a theater visage. It has a giant. It's one of those giant smiley face ones, and it's the biggest thing. Besides that, he's just wearing regular clothes. He's wearing black boots. He's got a belt. On one side, he's got a little bag that has some holes poked in it. On the other, he's got a bag that looks a bit soggy, give or take. He's wearing a backpack. Got a rope attached to the side, and on the other side, there's just a stick.
All right.
Yeah,
Simple man.
his skin. He wears fingerless gloves, and so the only skin that really shows is his neck and his fingers. And from what it looks like, it's a pale green, almost indicating as if they were ill. So that's
Very
the
cool.
big of it.
Well, you missed a certain very lethal encounter that we were very graciously gifted a dragon attack with.
I was on the receiving end.
Yeah, it
Oh
wasn't good.
gosh.
So it's good that you probably came today.
Yeah, he fucking died.
Oh no.
yeah. We sped ran this session.
Gosh darn.
But we've been doing some little quests for the town. But yeah, I think we just got back to did like a long rest?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll list I'll be downstairs having, my morning meal, my morning ration and all that good stuff, and I'll wait for everybody to come on down as well.
Let me
Y'all in a
roll to
tavern?
see where the dragon is.
Yeah, I'm turning on the local weather channel. Where's the dragon today? Good to know, because we went towards
Turns
where the
out-
dragon was going thinking, oh, we gotta get there quick. Shouldn't have done that.
Bit us in the ass in the
Should
end.
not have done that.
Yeah, I
shouldn't
would
have
advise
did that.
I mean, our intentions
Russian
were good, but the outcome was not.
Yeah, I feel like there's a severe lack of foresight.
It was a very humbling moment.
All right, so you guys,
Very.
there are 3 new quests on top of the board in addition to the No Longer quest that's still there.
Mm-hmm.
There's Butterskull Ranch. Orcs have attacked Butterskull Ranch 5 miles east of Cranberry along the Tribord Trail. Travel there with haste, assess the damage, and help any way you can. Reach owner Alphonse Big Al Colazorn is a retired sheriff who can reward you for your efforts. If he's dead, return to Time Master Herman West with proof of his demise to receive a reward of 100 gold pieces. There's also the Loggers Camp quest. Deep in Neverwinter Wood, along the river that flows west in Neverwinter, is a logging camp. Every 2 months, Fendelin delivers fresh supplies to the camp, which is run by the Hat Brothers, Fendelin's Time Master Harbin Wester. Barthen, the local provisioner, has prepared a new delivery. He needs someone to bear the supplies safely to the camp. Return to Harbin Wester with a notice of delivery signed by his Hat Brother to claim your reward of 100 gold pieces. Mountain's Toes quest. The Mountain Toes gold mine lies 15 miles northeast of Phandalin. The new overseer, Don John Raskin, has made the trip from Neverwinter to Phandalin and needs to be escorted to the mine. There's no telling what dangers lie between here and there. Once you deliver him safe and sound, return to Town Master Harbin Wester to collect a reward of 100 gold pieces.
And what did the forecast say as far as dragon activity?
You have no idea.
Oh shit, that's not good. Well, you know what? Maybe that just means he's having a day. You know, maybe that Manticore.
He's having a day.
Maybe that
Is he-
Manticore really filled his
Don't
belly.
tip me to play the
Uh.
dragon overhead sound from Skyrim. I've been playing Skyrim lately. I'm itching to use it.
Oh boy.
How fitting.
Did you get the anniversary edition, or is that not out yet?
It is out,
Out.
but I don't pay for content like that. I just
Yeah.
download content like that.
Hmm.
Makes sense.
Speaking of,
Big
if you need
things.
that shit, I can hit me up. I got you.
I've had.
Listen, it's a pirate's life for me personally.
Yo ho ho.
Yahar!
Yeah, I just
Eh?
spent all of last Friday modding my Switch so that way I could play the new Shin Megami Tensei game and the new Pokemon game early.
Yeah, so it's
Mark.
actually kind of funny. This Icespire campaign was so close to being Salt Marsh. I was all
Really?
about the pirate's life of me, and I was like, you know, it is a bit harder to tie the adventures together. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just run this. But yeah, it almost was a pirate's life for you.
Nice.
All right, so I think after hearing the forecast from the town crier, I suppose everybody's probably come downstairs by now. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just
Alright.
doing some of my morning rituals.
Like, do I like walk in the door, or was I there all along?
You're inside the inn.
All right.
Everyone likes each other, and they decide it's a great idea to join the party. Congratulations, you're in.
Yes, thank you very much for.
Welcome.
We are in dire need of an extra hand, as the happenings of the other day has certainly provided for this need. Thank you for at least agreeing to come with us. I
I'll
am
provide what I
Jean.
can.
I am
We,
Jean.
we can always
This
use the
is-
extra hand.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I got 2 of them.
and we appreciate them both. So we have some quests that we have taken off of the board, and it is certainly a lot of them going towards the east. I understand.
We
There's
got one going southeast, east, and then northeast.
well, we
So
certainly
that-
were.
the entire eastern compass.
What was Nomorgard again? That was
That is southeast.
okay. Well, then we can probably hit that up and work our way north. And then once we're going north, we could go to maybe Neverwinter and sleep for a long rest, and then perhaps help that person towards his Butterskull Ranch.
Neverwinter is a very
Oh.
long trek from Vandalin.
Yeah. But okay, so then maybe we will visit that some other day. But I
We can
think we
always
were
just
Neverwinter
find a
Wood
little
isn't,
cave
but
to
the
hold up
town
in.
of Neverwinter is. Does that make
right,
sense?
right.
We still have all of our camping supplies because we thought it was going to be a long trek the last time. So
Mhm.
if it ends up being longer than the last few, we can always just take a little camping trip.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I am very well suited for the cities, but I could work my way into the wilderness.
If there's any possibility before we head out, is there any way I could get myself a kit? I happen to have left it somewhere, and I have no clue where it went.
A kit?
Yeah, a healer's one at that.
Ah, a healer's kit. Certainly try the towns. Let's see. What scroll up to see. There's Barton's Provisions. They might have something.
I could try. Anything's better than nothing.
Yeah, they have a
Absolutely.
healing kit for sale. You can pay the standard rate.
How much is that?
5 gold.
Is it?
Nice.
Yeah, it's 5 gold for a healer's kit.
Yep. It's what I remember, but
Okay.
hopefully y'all can cover any expenses, because I no longer have any.
Well, if you
Oh, don't worry about it. I got it for you, buddy.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I will pay for it.
Oh,
Especially because you're likely going to be the one that's going to be incinerated if he doesn't have it.
yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
I mean, if I can't get to you, then at least someone else might be able to.
indeed.
Although I will say my voice can travel long distances. I've been known to let out a hearty yell when I need to.
Yes, I
This
think
is in
you.
reference to his healing word that he can cast because
Yes, you. I think
Hess
you
is
did that
a
last
cleric.
time with the Manticore.
Multiple times.
Yes,
It took a
multiple.
little
Yeah,
bit
it's
out
what
of me
it.
that.
It was very
Yes,
much
you saved
needed.
my
We were in
life
over
a
our
lot.
heads, quite over our heads.
Yes, my throat was a little bit sore after that. I had to rest for a little bit, but
It was a harrowing experience. What was your name again?
it's Hess. Just call
Hess,
me
right?
Hess. It's a lot easier.
Yes, Hess. Thank
This
you.
is quite the lifesaver.
Indeed, it was. Well, let's. I think we're burning daylight. Let's make a decision. Should we? I think we were intending to go to Nomrgard and investigate that sort of avenue.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I mean, if that's okay with everybody, and I don't think it's too
Bef-
far away, is it?
It's just toward the southeast of here. I don't think it would be too far away. I'm sure we can figure it out. But before we do go, and Hess will hold up the 2 sending stones that we had last time. Who wants these? I don't know
Oh,
if we actually made a decision
You
on
gave
who's getting them
one
last
to
time.
me. You gave one to me already, Hess.
and I think
Okay.
I had the other one.
All right. I was just I didn't know if we actually did, and I still had them or not, because I know that the dwarf gave them to me. But
Oh, I certainly have one in my inventory.
Yeah, me too.
Yep, the one who can run fast and the one that'll stay in the back. That would be me.
Well, I'm fine with no regard. There's a potential for a magic item there, so I think we should head there first.
Agreed.
Or at least something to use against the dragon if it should bear its ugly head again. Well, I shouldn't say ugly. That was a little rude. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry.
It's a fine-looking dragon.
It was quite a inspiring one, at least as far as trying to stay alive.
Yes.
I believe a white drag would be too dumb to realize you insulted it.
Hopefully it isn't an all-seeing sort of thing. Anyway, before we have any more ill givings for a creature that could easily rip our heads off, why don't we get going?
Yes, let's.
All right.
I agree with that sentiment.
Very soon later.
All right. So, you guys arrive at the area. You follow a stream uphill to the base of the mountain, where waterfall erosion has carved out a natural concavity. The roaring waterfall creates a cloud of mist as it plunges into a shallow pool of water, within which rise 2 small islands covered with 2-foot-tall red, green, and purple mushrooms. Several cave openings overlook the pool from the rocky ledges 20 to 30 feet above. The mountain blocks any sunlight from reaching this place.
Like that, a pretty soon.
Quite a wonderful sight, I will admit. Do I have that ability yet? No, I don't. I suppose
Well,
I will. I suppose I'll look around to make sure our surroundings are secure. What would I roll?
Investigation.
Of course.
Where would I?
Oh, 3. I guess I don't find much.
We appreciate the effort anyway.
Hmm.
Let me review.
No sign of anything harmful. Think it's best if we keep moving.
Wrong with that. I can
Okay.
walk a bit further.
I don't speak. Does anybody speak Gnome, by the way? It might be a useful language to have. I don't speak it myself.
Fortunately, not.
Same
Uh,
I
here.
don't think I know that language.
This may be. Do I have any spells for this? I don't. No, unfortunately, I do not. Oh wait, I do actually have comprehend languages.
Nice.
Rules of
Although I don't think I would be able to speak to them, but I certainly could understand them.
What the
Uh-oh.
heck was that?
You look up
There's
and see a
dragon
white
nearby.
dragon in the distance.
Oh
Oof.
god.
What direction is he heading?
You.
I do not like this. Perhaps we should take cover. Immediately.
What?
You're at the
What?
bottom of a ledge, towards the entrance of Nomergard.
Then
Okay,
we
take
should
cover
enter
there.
Nomergard.
Did you say that you already got it? Why is it back?
Yeah, the problem is, you can't quite reach it very easily. It would take an athletics check for you everyone to ascend.
Oh,
Hmm.
ascend. So, paint the picture one more time for me.
The dragon's closer.
Yeah. Okay. What's this?
You're at the bottom of like
yes.
a little cliff, like a
Uh-huh.
cliff, like a 12-foot cliff,
Right.
and at the top of there is a cave entrance to Nomergard.
I see. Okay.
I was about to say, I have a movement speed of 40, and climbing takes up 2 feet around 1 foot of movement. So, will I still be able to reach up there without doing athletics, or do I still have to roll?
You have to roll.
Okay.
All
So
right.
I guess make a beeline for it.
Yeah. Elamer's gonna run up as fast as he can.
Damn it.
I
I can roll physical dice, right?
DM, I want to ask you if I can do this, or if my
Oh
character thinks he
gosh.
could do this. I have the spell Maximilian's Earthen Grasp, which creates a big medium hand out of soil, and I can move it as a bonus action. Would I be able to conjure that next to me and have it deliver me to the hole?
Not you. It could deliver other people.
I may be able to jump up there. I can do 10 feet and maybe reach up since I'm 4 foot tall.
4 on my athletics.
Oh wait, I have Misty Step. I'm a dumbass. I'm just gonna Misty Step up there.
Is there no possibility to use acrobatics instead of athletics?
It says athletics.
Darn.
Is Misty Step
Yeah,
only
I
one
got a
person?
4.
Now,
You
if
tell
someone
me.
can lower a rope down for you, maybe that's different.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have
just
that
one
rope.
person up there.
I will. I suppose I might make it up there first. I'm just going to straight up Misty Step. It's 20 feet away from us.
Yeah.
All right, that's within range. That's 30 feet. I'm gonna cast Misty Step. So I'll take my little like necklace that's kind of wrapped around my wrist, and you'll see an orb kind of like lift up. And in a flash of like murky black energy, I just go zoom. And I'm looking down at all of you, and I say, I think we should make haste. Do I even have rope? Oh, I don't think I have rope. I didn't take the adventurers pack.
The worst part is I have rope and I failed my athletics check.
The same here.
You could, I don't know, throw. It's only 12 feet up. You could throw a rope at him.
I guess I'll toss a rope up then.
I would attempt to catch it.
The dragon's closer.
Yes, hurry! I will attempt to catch it.
You catch it
Yes.
just fine.
Okay, good. I don't know if I can hold it very well. I have a -1 modifier, but
As long as you can get one of us up there.
okay. How about this? Can I use
Right.
Maximilian's Earthen
You hear a
Grasp
loud
to
crunch.
that? I hope
There's
that
a
wasn't
gnome
one of
eating a
those.
carrot behind you.
Yes, I have my book open. I'm kind of like looking through spells, and I look over. It's like, hello. Oh, could you do you have a rope or something I could affix this to?
He stops eating the carrot, pushes a button, and resumes eating a carrot. Stone
The bu-
stairs move out of the rock.
Oh, thank you so
That
much.
was
Thank you so
convenient.
much.
What kind of spell was that?
It was a spell of convenience. We could please move up quickly.
Run up to meet
I dash
them.
up.
Yeah, no way I'm wasting time. I'm running as fast as I can.
And yeah, I thank the gnome profusely.
It's what I do. He considers and he continues eating his carrot. As everyone gets up, he presses the button again and retracts the stairs.
Okay, and I urge us all to retreat to the cavern so that this dragon might not inflict us with this cold breath it has. Sir Gnome, I don't think I got your name. You certainly saved us from being a tasty morsel of this dragon. What is your name?
Nomer.
Nomar, the gnome.
Yes.
That makes it very easy for me to remember. Thank you.
Me too.
It's a a very iconic name, if I should say so. Nomar the gnome. We actually were on our way to look for you and your folk, if you were amenable for company.
No.
Oh, that is not. That is too bad. Is there a different gnome or a community we might speak with?
You'll want to see the king. Go inside.
Oh, thank you. That would be precisely who we should see. I thank you again for helping us out. It was high stakes. Yes. Would you show us the way?
No.
Oh. Then I think we
I'm
would
paid
be.
to guard the door. That's what I do.
Ah, understood. I should not take you from your duty. All right. I think we will make our way and see if we can find this king of yours. His name, would you know?
He kind of scratches his head. Corbaz, I think. I don't know.
All right. Thank you. I'm writing all of this in my my journal or my book on a spare page. King Kobaz of Nomargard. Nomengard. Oh, that's much bigger. All right. All right. Let's. Do we just pick a tunnel and head on down? Is it very clear as to where to go?
Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I didn't miss much.
You missed, I think, 2 missions of ours. The first was to help a lady at like a mill out in the wilderness, kind of, and just tell her to come on home because the dragon's about, and
Mhm.
a manticore was there, and we took on the very headstrong, very just go up and try and beat the thing. Level 1 characters, by the way, didn't really turn out too well. And
We are
Happen
very
after,
again.
smart.
yeah, it was a humbling moment. And after that, we helped
Dang it, I
out some
believe that happened to
miners.
us twice.
Mm-hmm. And then after we helped out the miners and had an interesting encounter with a greed god, a dwarven god of greed. Oh no, it wasn't the dwarven god of greed. It was Nitharak, a scion of temptation. But yeah, he was in a stone or a gem, and we had a bit of fun with that. And now we're here.
Okay, but where is here?
Nomengard.
I had to
Moment
step
guard.
away. I had to step away for a few moments.
Oh,
I had
sorry.
to deafen myself, so I didn't
Gotcha.
hear much of anything once we got the healing kit.
Quebec got eaten by a
Yes,
dragon.
we got to Nomengard. There was a bit of a steep incline that you would have to make athletics checks to get into the opening, and there was a dragon, kind of on our tail. So if we didn't really make haste, we'd have a problem. And then I misty stepped to the top, asked a gnome to help us out, and he protruded some stairs for everyone to climb.
Oh,
And
how handy.
now we have to speak with the king, King of Nomengard, King Korbas of Nomengard.
All right, give me a second.
Mm-hmm. I'll just look to the group and say, well, I think I am accustomed to politics, I suppose. Not especially. I don't know. I grew up in the city for sure, but I am not as proficient with the negotiations or winning people over, to say. Do we have anybody in our midst who is very confident with their speech? I think we might need that for this encounter.
Maybe, but
Mm.
I grew up in a monastery. Not many people go in.
Well,
This is what you guys see.
ah,
You've just climbed up, and you're near a rope bridge, and you have the stairs at the left side, and the gnome guard just kind of points you up the stairs.
I see. All right. Well, would anybody want to try to at least begin these negotiations?
I'll give it a try if no one else.
I mean, I'm certainly amenable to it, but I am not very good with the conversation. I don't understand it myself. I have told I bring up uncomfortable things to talk about, and so it might be best I don't I don't speak with a king. So by all
Yeah, not
means.
me. I'm not good with authority, so it's probably best left to someone else.
Ooh,
I have a bit of a shady youth.
wow.
Oh,
And Hess, what is are you proficient at all with conversation?
Uh, um, I'd say average. Not particularly good, but I'm not particularly bad either.
Well, then it would seem like Elmer, is that your name?
yeah,
Elmar?
Aylmer.
Elmer. And Hess, I think perhaps it might be best if you two were to head this conversation.
All right.
Just be confident, and all we really are here is for if they have any uh, useful items for this fight against the dragon.
Uh, do we? How do we want to present ourselves?
Um,
I'm sure you'll figure something out, Elmer, and
mhm.
Hess will give you a pat on the back and cast guidance on you.
Oh,
All
why
it is
thank
you
you.
just get an extra D4.
Why thank
There's an
you.
unusual wave of mist and air coming from the next room. As you notice, there's giant spinning sharp blades in the center of the room.
Oh,
Well, that was not accounted for. uh,
um,
so okay, I think the king might be the least of our problems at the moment.
I assume we were walking and talking. I'll look back towards the entrance and say, is this really the right way towards the king?
You see the
Uh,
man pull a lever and the door shuts.
oh, well then,
He's doing a scruffy and he's reading a ladies' magazine.
Are
mm,
are are you sure that that guy was on our side, like at all?
but he certainly helped us out from not being dragon food. So perhaps it is just simply his duty to let people in and then close the door behind him.
I thought that was your spell. You told me that was a spell out of convenience.
Oh, he pressed a button. It was really him that helped us all, and I think we should all offer our thanks as we leave this place. But
He just closed the door on us, though.
yes, he did do that. Well, nothing much else to do other than press
I
on
trust
forward.
these gnomes.
So,
I can.
Hess, Elma, if you would be so kind as to lead our expedition, and Maybe I'll look over your shoulder. Deal with the spinning blades at some point.
All right,
I'm
I
right
will.
behind you, Elmer.
I will try my very best.
At the base of the spinning blades is a small poodle that's very scared.
Why is there a dog?
Don't know.
Who- Was it that gnomes?
I don't know if I'm so good with animals either.
Uh, all right. I'm just gonna hit. There any? Can I walk towards the blades and try
Yeah.
to dodge them?
If you so choose, yeah, you could also roll a perception check to see what's on the other end of the corridor.
You know, that would be a better idea.
Yeah,
I'll say I want a perception as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and roll perception.
because otherwise there's a lot of d8s I gotta roll.
15.
Uh, I got 11.
Okay. You see, there is a lever at the other end of the room.
Oh,
That would have been nice to see right off the bat. Uh,
It's
yeah,
covered by light mist, so it's not exactly easy to see offhand.
yeah. I guess that gives me a good what is the word? Whatever. I can't think of the word. Anyway, I'm good. Can I? How fast are these blades spinning?
Pretty fast. Like, you might be able to do like a, German dance routine and get through it just fine.
Well, I know how to help myself. I'm gonna go for it.
Dexterity save.
Oh, I was hoping it would be acrobatics. Dex save. 16. Yeah, 16.
You get halfway through the room to the base of one of them, and you almost get your head cut off.
Oh, oh gosh.
There's
Uh,
in a very small safe spot, you're kind of crouched right next to the poodle.
guys, I got some news. I found the dog.
is it okay?
Uh, I have no clue.
Is it
Seems
real?
like it's okay. I'm just scared.
Yeah, we got a dog now, y'all.
Good job.
Nice.
What do I do with the dog? Do,
What do you do with the dog?
uh, what do y'all want to do with the dog?
There's a lever on the floor at the other end of the room. You could throw
Uh,
like a rock or something to try to get it, I guess.
or there's a perfectly good living creature that I could throw.
Mm.
Bruh.
Okay, let me just rephrase. Let me reiterate what you just said. So you, who are in a room with spinning shiny blades, want to throw a dog, an innocent poodle, through the room at the lever to stop the trap. Is that what I just heard?
Uh,
Don't lie to this man. Me
Very
and
out
you
there.
both know what that poodle is.
I mean, it. Do
I
y'all
don't
have
have
any?
access to Mage Hand, so I can't do anything.
Do y'all
Yeah, I
have
don't
any
have it either.
I
emotional
do have a
connection?
very dumb idea.
I mean, if we want to, I could wait 10. We could wait 10 minutes, and I could cast Find Familiar. But
I mean, I'm comfortable right here, y'all. I got my own little
The
cubby with this
dog looks
dog.
into your eyes with its anime eyes and reads your intent and then piddles itself. You're now standing in dog urine.
oh, that's not. I'm
Okay,
comfortable.
y'all.
Try and
I'm
shoot
not
the
sure I
lever.
can wait 10 minutes right here. So
I was about to
come up
say,
with something.
Well, you
I-
wanted to kill the dog, so I think that's perfectly good with your comeuppance. Not gonna lie.
I was about to say, I was
Darn me.
thinking, how far away is the lever for where I am standing?
30 feet.
30 feet, right. Is it possible for me to throw one of my crowbars at the lever? Like, if I were to get a high enough check to throw it?
You'd be one hell of a throw.
I could
And
just
there's
shoot
a
it
very
with
good
my
chance that it
bow.
would hit on the blades and reflect and smack a teammate that's in the middle of the blades.
Oof.
Yeah,
Hmm.
just
Let me try shooting it with my bow first.
or maybe a innocent poop.
Would that work if I shot the lever with my bow and arrow?
You'd be one hell of a shot.
I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen? A destroyed arrow?
I mean, it's
Or
30 feet away, which is not too bad for
or a pierced
bows.
skull.
Hmm.
So
While they're messing around with the blades, since I have, or everyone is kind of just trying to figure stuff out, can I take a look around the outside area where the bridge is at?
Yeah.
Or is that the area we're going into?
You're heading into the left.
Oh, okay. Well, then I want to take a look around in this little cave area that we're in.
while he's doing that, can I get now that I'm closer? Can
Oh.
I get a better look at the spikes, or not the spikes, the blades?
Yeah, I wanted to see if there's. I want to investigate to see if there's anything we can do to fuck with the blades to maybe jam them.
I have a
I do
solution
have a rope.
for the lever, actually. I can use shape water to pick up the dog piss and move it and push the lever
I have
down with
that
it.
too, and I considered it.
Like, that could work.
Did you just fucking say I can use shape water to pick up the dog piss?
Yeah, and use it to push the lever down because it's 30 feet away.
Lineback, you know what to do.
Oh,
Lineback.
Ooh, you
Uh-oh.
know what to do. Put in the quotes.
I don't know if we could do it though. Yeah, you can only move it like 5 feet away. Or I guess you could just
No,
keep
no.
doing it.
It's a 5 foot cube and it can move 30 feet. Like, the range is 30 feet.
The dog is sitting in its filth looking up with anime eyes, and it's very, very scared.
Okay, I'm gonna just do it.
No, the rate you can choose
I
something within the range of 30 feet.
Hold on, are
Wait,
you
no.
are you actively thinking about eating this dog, Almer?
Uh, it was a thought before, but now that I am covered in urine, I am not sure.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Now that I'm covered, that would be a really good reason to.
All right, it's gonna bite you and run off.
It can run through the butt.
Yeah,
This darn
it's
dog.
it's low. Yeah,
Tiny little creature.
Wait, can I crawl?
no. Oh my god, you take 8 piercing damage.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, the dog. Eh,
Also, you see there's also another lever that it's looking towards, and it has one paw in it.
What? Hey,
Are you
buddy.
There's
okay in
there's a
there?
sign in Gnomish below it. Does anyone read Gnomish?
Not unless I cast a spell.
No,
Oh
not
no,
me.
it's only spoken languages I'd understand. Oh no, written languages I can see too.
I think I need some. This dog seems to have something against me. I don't know why.
Basically,
What?
the
Jeez, I
TLDR
wonder
is
why.
this is at the bottom of the writing. It says more lives.
More lines?
No, like more blades.
Oh, okay. Perhaps you should apologize to the
The
dog.
dog's beginning to nod its head.
Apologize. It is threatening you.
uh, d- how, how am I supposed to apologize to a dog? I'm
I
sitting
don't
there
know.
with
Offer
urine.
a ration or something.
It
It's going to.
pushes the lever.
Uh oh.
No, no, please, please.
Death
Hey,
save.
hey.
Yeah, you gotta get out of there. If you
I'm
go
not gonna
down,
see
we
anyone
can
else
healing word
rolls.
you.
Oh, I got an 18.
You fucking see the blades like start coming out of the side towards where you are. And you're like, nah, fuck that. And so you do this thing where you get ready. You do like the cartoon thing where you move really fast and you slide along the floor and you manage to get to the other end.
Oh, screw you, dog.
The dog runs away.
You better run. You better run, because I'm gonna get my hands.
I should apologize. I'm sorry. I did not prepare my familiar. But perhaps later when we have a break, I can summon it.
Thank goodness you said that you did not, because I thought you were talking about that dog, and I thought you were about to say that that dog was yours.
Oh no. It was not that's nothing I can summon. Well, good job with the lever though. As I walk across, you
Oh
did a
wait,
great job.
I never flipped the lever.
Oh, I assume you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip the lever.
Okay.
The dog
And
is
now I
hiding
walk.
in a slight drop in the rock at the bottom, and it's hiding under it like it's a dresser.
Okay,
Um.
I Okay, we need to rekindle this relationship between me and the dog. I'm gonna walk over to it.
Animals
gonna
don't
get-
stress so easily. I understand.
Okay,
I want
I'm
to try and
gonna.
poke the dog out.
So, has Hess found anything outside in the main cave while all this is happening?
You see mushrooms.
Ooh.
This is what you guys
I
see.
might.
This is what you see from there.
Oh,
The
neat.
islands of shrooms.
How deep is the water around the mushrooms?
Or like, what's the
Full
drop
blow?
off? What's the drop off from the standing position near the rope bridge towards the water?
30 feet.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, that's
Mm.
interesting.
What are those? Do those mushrooms look like? Can I tell what the mushrooms do or what they are?
They have weird magic and weird colors.
Oh,
The spooky mushrooms.
yeah, those are nothing
Oh
I've
no,
ever
it's
seen
only
before.
60 feet, by the way. My bad.
oh,
Yeah, that's
well
that's
then,
that's a drop.
Linebeck will make note of it. Not Linebeck. He's somewhere else. But Hess will make note of it and come back inside. And if he is able to catch an eye with the dog, he'll use his telepathy and speak to it like, "Hey, are you okay? Is everything all right?"
You get one sensation: hunger and loneliness.
Can I?
I will take something from my rations. I'll just open it up and just kind of kick it across so that way it can eat. Not like trying to get it out of its hiding place, just trying to put something in there so it doesn't have to come out.
Okay. So one
Why are
second.
you siding with the dog? I
Why
know we
not?
just met. I know what we just met earlier, just a bit earlier, and we kind of have some sort of relationship here. So why are you helping the dog that tried to kill me earlier?
I mean, I didn't know it was trying to kill you. It's just a dog. Just a
You
little
did.
old poodle. Ain't that right?
You didn't see it touch that stick, and then more blades came out.
I don't know if we could
I've
see
been
from our
outside looking around the
position.
whole time. By the way, there's like weird islands of mushrooms down in that main area. We might want to check it out later, but that's like a really big drop.
Anyway,
But
But
that dog.
Hess will bend back over and lock eyes with the dog and just be like, "Is that good? Good food?"
You notice that the spot that he's hiding is kind of like a statue, like he kind of fits it perfectly. Then you notice there's a handprint inside the stone.
Handprint in the stone.
Yep.
ooh,
I'll mentally ask it. You happen to know what all this is?
You see an image of yourself putting your hand to the handprint.
Are you
I
still
mean, all right.
talking to that dog?
Well, from your perception, you wouldn't know that I'm talking to it. I'm just looking at it.
yeah. Hess, we do
Shoot.
need
You're right.
we,
Why are you
we
still looking at
Yeah,
the dog?
yeah we do have some
it's
things to
cute.
do further ahead.
I'll stick my hand in and put it on the handprint.
All right.
Ooh.
So you connect with the dog and you get vision of it and its story. The dungeon ahead was dangerous, and he was told to sit and wait so that he would be safe. He stands here still, waiting for his master to return because he promised. He had
Oh,
weathered stone, ice, and rain as it slowly eroded the fine fixtures of stone in his face, because he promised. As your mind reconciles to the blur of vision, you get one jolt in your mind. He has stood here for 400 years, waiting, always waiting, because he promised you would come back for him.
Oh,
ghost dog.
Uh, and that's the statue of the dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hachiko.
Uh, what? Hess will just kind of start tearing up, wipe away a single tear, and he'll take a. He'll just ask it if it want that it did its job good, and that we'll see if we can figure out who its master was and if we can bring him back or not.
Yeah. So, just so you know, the little cubby there, there's a statue perfectly replicating the dog, and there's also
Mhm.
the actual dog. So, just a
Yeah.
clarification.
Are
Yeah.
you crying at the dog now?
Is everything all right over there?
You're not saying anything. You're just looking at the dog, and now you're crying.
Yeah, well, maybe if you weren't so mean to it, you'd know why. It's just a poor little thing.
I do not. I do not like this.
I'll point to the statue and ask it if it's all right to take it with us. If the statue isn't like super big.
It's tiny, but it's embedded in the rock.
Oh, okay.
Can I give a bit of my ration to the dog?
Animal handling.
Be like, okay. 15.
It eats it. It's still mad at you.
And while you're down
Um,
there, put your hand on that handprint next to that statue there.
Why would I risk my hand to that dog?
Oh, just do it.
Fine. I'm just gonna shove straight in.
You get the same vision.
Uh, uh, okay, I get it.
This is quite odd, and we do have more things to do.
Sorry,
Yeah, we do.
Perhaps the gnomes might
Oh.
let you come back and play with the dog, but
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I don't think that the dog's actually here with us anymore.
oh wait, what? Wait, is the dog a ghost? Is this a real dog?
It's
I'll
killing this dog.
gesture.
I would have
I'll
thrown him.
tell. Just go ahead and put your hand. There's a little statue in there, a
Oh.
little handprint. Put your hand in there, and you'll figure it out.
Oh, this is a magical thing. I like this. Okay, I shall come over and I will put my hand on the thing.
You get the same vision.
Oh,
Just as an extra
a
note, Aiden, we're
fascinating
sitting
thing. More of a
in
cat person myself, but this dog is simply magical, it would seem. Or is this a dog of a. Are you real? I got to pet the dog.
Animal handling.
Oh.
that sucker bites. Just as an FYI.
A natural 20.
You pet the dog.
Holy.
Oh, so it's really here. Yes, the vision's quite touching, but this is really just a normal dog.
Well, maybe it wants to come with us.
Its fur is unusually white and pristine, though.
But it is nice. Do you want to come with us? We can give you food.
The dog looks up food.
Mm-hmm. I will do a command for sit. I will tell it to sit.
It sniffs at you, then starts growling. It smells the cat.
Yes, no. Oh, I also have the cat. Yes. Okay. I think I may have too many animals for myself to deal with. Okay. We can come back for this if you want, but we have things to do.
Yeah, let's go ahead and head out, and Hess will just telepathically. I don't know the word I was
Telepathically?
trying to say. There. Yeah, telepathically
Big
ask it if
word.
it wants to come with and look for his master with us.
It follows you.
Alrighty.
Maybe the cat and the dog could get along.
Maybe. But let's go ahead and head out. He's gonna come along with us.
I will scratch the fur of the cat I got already.
How dare you bring that sign of my mistake?
Well, then
along with
maybe
us?
you shouldn't make the mistake again.
What else
Yeah,
was I
this is
gonna
your
do?
chance
Okay,
for redemption.
I still have no clue how to talk to a dog.
We have many things to do, guys.
Fine.
All right, we come upon some more
Are we
stairs and
coming
into an open area.
from the bottom or the top?
I think
Stairs
the
or-
bottom.
Right.
So as you enter
Bottom.
this area, you overhear an argument. Looks like between two gnomes. One of the, and it seems kind of weird because they're talking about different things. So one of them
Are they-
talks. One of them talks about a sanity ray. Another thinks that's dumb and wants to build something called a straitjacket instead.
You said Sanity Ray and Straitjacket?
Yeah.
Sanity
I'll be right back again.
or straight jacket.
Oh, quickly. While we're still in a aspect of not being hostile to any, are we hostile with these gnomes?
No, we should not be. And I don't. Well, we didn't really ask around to see what the. Oh
On
no,
top
did
of
we?
the ledge is a wooden pedestal which sits a leather-bound book.
If it's within grasp, I'll probably take a look at the book.
It's 10-foot high ledge.
Oh,
Uh, you can get on my shoulders. I'll help you up there.
I walk up. Need help with that?
With what?
Need help getting the book?
It is out of reach. And I do like books.
I'll try and high jump to grab the book.
Oh yeah, high jump. What are those rules?
Athletics.
Gotcha. 11.
You fail.
Hey, yep.
Let's
Anyway,
try one more time.
Can I cast shape water just to make like the
At
water
20,
skin?
baby.
Oh, he's up there.
You managed to scale up.
Like
I
looking
grab
at my
the book and
stuff.
bring it down to him.
okay, never mind.
I don't mean to pry into one of his privacy. This is. I just
This is
cannot
what
tell.
you saw when you were up there.
Oh,
Huh. Quite the view.
are we in the? For the picture just above, are we at the bottom right in that little rectangle,
Yeah.
or have we traveled up the stairs into the big room?
You're in the big room.
We're in the big room. Okay, and from the big room, where do we hear these voices?
You're in the big room. They're talking to each other in the corner.
Oh, in the corner. Okay.
Oh, so there was no chance for us not to be. Okay. So
Well,
I just whispered to y'all while they were standing in the corner listening. Okay.
yes. Well,
So
I think they're very in very much into what's the word?
Its cover describes the title as
preoccupied.
Magic of Gnomengarde.
Magic of Nomergard. I'll just like take a quick glance at like the first couple pages.
It's got several magic spells in it.
Oh, I like that. That's going right in my bag.
It's got
I
Burning
will.
Hands, Detect Magic, Identify, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Shield, and Sleep.
Okay, I don't
Boy,
have
you're
some of
set for
those.
I know one of those.
If you wouldn't mind copy pasting that or repeating it slowly. Thank you.
Listen, all I heard was Mage Armor and Burning Hands. What more do you need?
Well, sleep is a very useful spell.
But I already got that.
Detect magic, identify mage armor. Yes,
white box, the book,
I will put this in my inventory.
or the pedestal.
Perhaps we might want to speak with the gnomes so that they. I mean, we are looking for the king.
We're
They
gonna-
Probably
might know
should.
where the king is.
I'll walk over to them.
Is the
Two
king's?
kings. Oh, fine,
Yes,
fine. Look, shut up about your sanity rate. Okay. We have 2
Hello,
kings,
my-
Korbaz and Nurgle. Just
Oh, there's a
follow
second.
Follow the path and go north.
Ooh,
Horbows and Yorkle.
Yeah. Follow the.
can I get a?
Go upstairs, down to the left. Follow it all the way to the right.
Can I roll insight? I'm a little weirded out with the spikes.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
I just want to. 11?
You seem honest enough.
Yeah, they wouldn't lead us down the wrong way. This is the fair city of Nomengard.
What are the names of the kings?
There are Korbaz and Yerkle.
Sounds legit.
You were speaking about a sanity ray device or a straitjacket?
Yes, 2 devices. Another gnome says, "Don't get them started."
Oh no, we would like to get started. We are here on a quest of inspiration. We want to
Well,
take
we have
down
a
a
problem.
dragon.
Talk to the kings. They'll help you out. They'll give you all the details. You fix it, and we'll see about giving you some special items.
Hey,
It would seem that you are very wise into why you're here. Thank you. You said just down this way, yes? I think we should. We'll do that. Thank you very much.
I'll follow Gene.
you
Same
asked a
here.
lot of questions.
Who me?
Yeah.
I'm a very inquisitive person. It is, I like to find out things.
Yeah, I get that.
Like for example, what is the purpose of your mask?
Uh, it's just a thing I do. Uh, it's it's for my patients.
Yeah.
Uh, my I have a reason. It's to help people whenever I operate on them.
I see. Well, thank
Because
you for.
what lies beneath is pretty bad.
Oh well, I'm not meaning to pry so far, but I do thank you for your insight.
You're welcome.
Well then, lead the way. We shall find our way to the 2 kings.
Onward.
Yes, and we will
Don't let
follow
his
the
wizard nature
directions.
put you off. He is quite intelligent.
Yes, I try. Let's follow the directions from those gnomes.
Yes. I stick out my hand with my pointing finger up. I yell onward and walk in a
Mm-hmm.
direction. Whether or not that's the right way, I have no clue.
They said just down the what was it, to the west?
Uh,
Oh, relative to the map, it says like go down the left into the hall and just keep going right with the hall.
Okay, so I guess go up those stairs and then go up from where we're looking.
go up the stairs, turn right, and keep going out.
Yeah. All
Um,
right. Probably shouldn't be poking around. Although I do say quietly, if it does appear that the gnomes are not too helpful, it could be useful to see if there's any other gnomes willing to part with any inventions of theirs, and in that sense, look around.
Mhm.
But
I'm
either
all
way,
for that.
all right, let's follow those directions, and we'll head down the hallway, and then go make that right, and then I assume we hit a door after
Mhm.
going through some of that.
It's a big,
I'll
fancy, big old door.
ooh,
Ooh, nice.
It's locked. Locked as fuck.
oh, locked as fuck.
Gosh, darn.
Well, perhaps we should knock on the door. It might be rude to
Yeah, so,
A slot opens inside the door to reveal a single eyeball.
Oh.
Hey, did you kill the
Hey.
monster yet?
it's creepy.
I'll back up and let someone else take care of that.
So, what monster may you be talking about?
It's a shapeshifter.
We did run into something that could be considered a monster.
Oh, really? What
So,
was it?
does your monster perhaps look like a fluffy white dog?
Of course not. Does a fluffy white dog eat people?
Maybe. He did gnaw on me a bit. It hurt quite a lot. Um, regardless, we have that right here. So,
Bingles, is that you?
is your did you say Bengals? Is your Bengals a white poodle?
Yes.
Oh, then I guess
He went missing a
you're
while
in
back,
luck.
but I haven't been able to find him. Then the monster started attacking.
What the fuck is happening?
We did not see a monster on our way here. We did see quite a few other modes. We did see a giant white dragon, but that was a different thing. But we do have
He
a
immediately
poodle right
shuts
here.
the trap at the thought of a white dragon, and then you can hear him shaking in the room.
Perhaps
Hey,
he.
hey,
Oh, oh.
hey, we got your dog though. We still got your dog.
That's true. He opens up a little trap door.
Oh.
Fluffles, Bingles, come here. The dog does
Does
not
the-
go in.
Oh no! Ask him how long he's been missing the dog.
The
Oh.
dog's been missing for 6 months.
This may not be okay.
I'll
Okay.
ask the dog, is this your guy?
No response.
It appears that the
Eyebrow
dog does not want to
raises.
come with you at the moment.
Guys, so let me fill y'all in if you did not hear. So there is a shapeshifter, and there was a dog that went missing 6 months ago. There was a statue of that same dog that said, how long was it? Like 100 or something years. It's been sitting there. So right now, I am so confused.
Um.
Is there
Okay.
anyone who may be able to provide input?
I think I might be able to as I open up my book and look through some of things. Um. Do I want to cast Identify or do I want to cast Detect Magic?
Hmm.
You learn its properties and how to. No, probably Detect Magic. Um.
Yeah.
I will use a spell slot to cast Detect Magic, and I will be focusing my intent on the dog.
No
And so
aura.
it's
doing?
nothing. No faint aura around it. Nothing like a barrier.
You do see a little bit of aura around, seemingly an innocuous stone wall.
Oh.
Bastard.
So, what you say?
Oh well. I turn around and say, the dog is normal. Nothing hooey going around with that. I can only see within 30 feet of me, so I
Yeah.
don't know if that. I turn around towards the out wall and I go up to touch it. It's like, but this is something.
Eh,
When
I
you
go to
touch
the.
it, the door pushes in.
Hey, oh, I almost fall over. This is I don't mean to pry, but this is an alternative entrance, perhaps.
Yo,
I look
yo,
through the entrance,
You see
and
you see shiny things.
oh,
It looks like you found a back door to the treasury.
I don't know if this is appropriate, but I think I found the treasury.
what?
I will like close the rock wall, but like leave it ajar just a tiny bit, just kind of like make sure no one sees it. Yes, I don't know if this is appropriate, but I have found the treasury. It is a lot of items in there.
What?
You look for
All you just
yourself,
have to
and
broke
I'll
the
push the
iron
door a little
gnomes.
bit. Look for yourself. Look at
There's
all the
magic
gold in there.
there is magic or emanating from all the gizmos and junk.
There's a lot of items in here. I don't listen. I am not one to. I lower my voice. I am not one to condone thievery, but this is it is what we came for. Uh,
It'd be in our best interest not to provoke the ire of the gnomes.
I think I do agree with this. Perhaps it is a backup plan.
Maybe.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Wilford's gonna
Can't
walk
say I
through
really
the door
approve
and start pilfering as much as he can.
Wilfred,
I'm with Wilford. I mean, gotta be
Wilfred.
thankful once we kill the dragon. That's for sure.
I mean, this is certainly a means to the end. Wilfred, don't. Why don't we wait before we start pilfering?
Most of this is garbage. I did find a few good things.
Oh, what things did you find?
I thought you weren't gonna pilfer.
Well, not at the moment. It is why we should probably ask the kings if we could gain their favor first.
I found this here amulet. It's a clockwork amulet. A pole of collapsing.
Oh.
Ooh,
And it looks like there's another backdoor entrance. Looks like it goes. And he starts laughing. They don't know there's a secret entrance to the treasury from their room.
You mean that? Are you implying that that other entrance is the proper entrance?
Probably.
Let us put all of these things back and go
Agreed.
speak
Yeah,
with.
I'll put it back in my bag. Don't worry about it.
No! Don't put it. Did you keep
Hey,
it out
Wilfred,
and put it
pass the
in with the
pole.
things?
Who's this dude?
This is Wilfred. He's a wizard. Wilfred the Magnificent. Let me look at
He
my notes.
bows.
Yeah, Wilfred. He's not in my notes. He is a very interesting and powerful person. Wilfred, we really shouldn't. No, don't pass the poll over to whomever asked for it. We should wait for the favor of the gnomes and then perhaps consider the thievery.
Come on, they won't miss
He
it.
holds the pole in front of his crotch and then says, "Galabadoo," and it enlarges and he says, "Guess how big it is."
This is inappropriate.
He looks at you and then
I
makes the pole
face palm
collapse.
and
He
walk
says, "You're
out the
not drunk."
treasury.
All right. Why don't? Okay, fine. Do what you need to do. Put whatever you need to put. I'm going to close the door when we're all done, and then we can go talk to the gnome kings.
He grabs a couple of items, stuffs it in his pockets, and then he walks on back and closes the door and starts whistling.
We're just gonna let this happen?
Hey, I mean, I urged him not to, but I'm not one to force other people to do things.
I whisper, say the word and I'll pin him down.
I don't know if you could.
Ooh, I like this guy's idea.
Not to say you're not strong yourself. I am a little afraid of what the things he can do.
Right.
I mean,
Look, what's more important, your insy bitsy little morals? Whether they're gonna notice anything's missing. I mean, this is two things and a pile of junk.
They might
to
have
my father
things, and
approve
if they
of
think
me
that we're
condoning
stealing
this sort of
from
thing.
them,
It's not stealing, it's liberating.
There was a time where I would have agreed with you 30 years ago, and I was supposed a petty thief.
It's not stealing. Besides, when's the last
How
time these
so?
magical items had the power of sunlight in them?
the power of okay, all right.
a good point. But also, we're trying to make a good. Well, actually, maybe these are. No. I'm not gonna say that's a good bargaining tool. But come
Weren't
on,
we
man.
supposed to try and
We're
weren't
trying.
we supposed
We're
to try
trying
and
to.
make a good impression?
Yeah, we're trying to make a good impression here, big man. Uh, we are. We don't need to just do something that'll weigh on our conscience the moment we enter the room. Hey,
Besides, if they find us, what are they
He
gonna
passed
do?
his stomach. My way
They'll most
didn't
likely
change.
attack us.
he passes what?
He pats his stomach and says, "My way didn't change."
All right. Listen, fine. All right. I am not one to argue, and we do have things to do. If you're
Uh-huh.
going to steal these things, could you lower my voice again? If you're going to steal these things, please make it so that they are hidden.
I'll just put it in my happy sack. He puts it in a cloth bag.
Does it look like it's like protruding in any way, or is it really just like gone?
It's gone.
Okay.
I'm gonna hope that means that you had a good way to hide them. Anyway,
I will.
I'm gonna
I
walk
will.
back over to the fancy
Yeah,
door.
I will close this magic door or this hidden door, and yeah. So then I suppose we should find our way to the king.
I'm gonna go back up to the fancy door and knock on it if he's closed the trap door, because I figured he
Mhm.
probably has. Yeah, I'm just gonna knock, just be like, "Yo, dude." Okay, wait, that's not the right voice.
Wilford's gonna whisper to you and say, we could just say we killed the monster.
That's what I'm getting at here.
Okay, good.
Uh,
He does like the double thumbs up.
Hey, hey, guy. Uh, we we found the monster. We totally killed him. Like he didn't have a chance against us.
Perception.
All
Can
right.
I help with that? Because I am proficient.
Well, I do have guidance, so
There is no reasonable help you could give to him.
yeah.
Could back up a story.
Ooh. Uh. Okay, so that's. Oh wait, do I have to roll guidance? Okay,
Yeah, you have guidance. Use it.
I'm just gonna roll guidance. Why not? Oh, I got a 4.
Okay, so
Um,
what was your total roll?
I got a 16 plus the 4. That's 20 plus my 2 to deception.
You
So
hear
22.
You hear 6 locks undo.
Oh.
The door is open and said, "Freedom! The monster is gone."
You're welcome. So anyway, we're trying to meet your kings.
Yes.
I hear
we're the
you got 2
kings.
of them. Is there
Say
any
that
way
again?
we can meet them? By the way, your dog's over there, and I'll point
I'm
at
the
the poop.
king.
You're the
Oh.
king?
Are you Corvaz or Yorkel?
I'm Corbez.
Well,
Um,
nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Your Majesty.
I thank you. I thank you. He hands you a small unlocked chest. Thank you so much for. He waves his hand. For your assistance.
And just as he hands me the just, you're welcome. I'm gonna turn back and try to hand it to Reed. Take it. Take it. I don't, take it.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, take it. Anyway, hi. Uh, gonna lean back over to Gene. Just what?
ask him if he has any magic items that we could use in the fight against the white dragon.
Kingman, Mr. Kingman, Majesty, dude. We need something. We need magic items. We're trying to kill this dragon outside. Please do not shut the door in my face and quiver.
I
Uh,
okay, fine.
yeah, yeah.
Look, I have an amulet and a pole. I could help you. It's in the treasury somewhere. I don't know where exactly it is. I'm sure you can find it in some time. I also have. He opens a chest. I had a wizardry, a wand of
Ooh.
pyrotechnics, and that's it. I guess I'm out of some stuff.
Okay, I take the deal.
Yeah, we're totally on with that. I'm gonna offer my hand, but then change it into like a fist bump.
He reluctantly fist bumps you.
Nice. You're cool. We're gonna head out. Wait, are we?
So the
Yeah,
gnome's gonna try to pet the dog.
I'd be
Okay.
careful. Just FYI. That dog, that dog has something. I think it might have been through some past traumas.
Yes, perhaps if it is untrusting at the moment, I think you should give it some space.
It
Yeah.
turns into an amorphous form.
Ah.
Oh,
I knew
boy.
it.
So let me clarify and say there are no takebacks. Bye.
The art of the deal.
It's
So, so what does the dog transform into?
A giant mass of teeth and bone.
is it
When Hess
aggressive
sees
towards
this,
the
he's
gnome?
just gonna yell out. The Hess is gonna yell out, "Oh shit!" and cast a moonbeam.
And guess what?
Moonbeam. He just claps his hand together, and a silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range, which is this mass of teeth.
Yeah. As you do this, he swallows the gnome.
Yo, we have no reason to be here
Okay.
right now.
I just I am very conflicted,
Looking
but
at
I
the king's just sitting in the chair, and it looks like he's stuck, and he starts screaming.
Yerkle, am I right? Sir?
Huh?
we
Yerkle,
sh-
am I right?
I can't. What? You're breaking up. What are you saying?
Oh shoot, am I breaking?
no, I mean
Uh,
you're good for me. I just
Oh, I was saying Yerkle, am I right? To the
Urical?
screaming gnome. Isn't it Yerkle? The name of the other king?
No, it's not.
Oh shoot, where did I
what
get
did
that?
yeah, what did you say then?
It's. Hold on, 1 second.
Korbaz and I wrote down Yurkel.
I did too.
Nurkly.
Nurkly.
Oh, whoa, that's different. How do you spell that?
Korbaz is now eaten.
Well,
Does the moonbeam not do anything to it?
I'm getting to
that's
that. Roll initiative. Roll damage from Moonbeam.
All right, that is
That's a 23, baby.
2d10. I had to actually read it to figure out where it was at.
roll an initiative.
I think so.
That is a natural 20 on initiative, so that's 19.
Oh, dirty 19.
Oh, I got a 19 plus 3. I got a 22.
8,
18.
16 damage
Oh, I should write what
for
I.
starting its turn in the moonbeam.
13.
And then on its next turn, whenever it starts, it'll take another 2d. I
Oh,
will
we're supposed to
say,
fight them.
so since this is Moonbeam and it is a shape changer, it still does have to make a Constitution saving throw, but it does it with disadvantage. And if it fails, it also instantly reverts to its original form and can't assume a different form until it leaves the spell's light.
Okay, fails. Elamar, put your damn. There it is. Okay. Make sure you put your
Yeah, I
initiatives
did.
in there as soon as you roll.
Mhm.
Okay. Ryu.
Okay. Ryu.
Go.
Okay, first thing I'll do. I stand. What the hell's that static noise?
I think that's
Almer,
you.
Oh, what's
your
going
background
on?
noise.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay,
Oh, I think.
so first things first. I make a small distance. I move up about let's say 20-ish feet. I begin. I breathe. Let's say Let's say a 20-foot cone of lightning into the creature. He has to make a dex save of 13 or higher. Otherwise, he takes 6 lightning damage.
Are you sure?
Oh, I already rolled, so shrug.
Okay. It fails. Takes 6 lightning damage, and so does the gnome inside it.
That gnome's alive.
The gnome's alive.
And because
It'll
I'm
be fine.
paranoid, I'm spending a key point to dodge as bonus action.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Elamar.
So what does the thing look like? Because didn't
It's an
Moonbeam
amorphous
revert it?
blob. It almost looks like an ooze,
Ooh,
except
okay.
it's got
Yeah.
teeth.
That's the original form.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the original.
shoot. All right.
It ain't getting better.
Okay. I'm going to hit the sucker with my quarterstaff twice. It's action and bonus action. But oh yeah, I have to roll for that. Okay. 16 to hit on the first one.
That hits.
15 to hit on the second one. On the second attack.
That hits.
All right.
Um,
I'm gonna get it.
you need to make me a DC 13 save for dexterity.
Oh, all right. Where did I put my? Oh, darn it! I got a 12.
You're now stuck to it. Because I assume you're punching it, right?
Oh, I was using my staff.
Oh, okay. Your staff is now stuck to it.
No. Was that the first attack? So there was no point on the second, or do I get both?
You, like, kicked him. It's fine. We'll have it
All
flag
right.
as a kick. Alright, Hess.
Oh wait, I gotta roll damage,
Right.
right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
did
roll
the
damage, roll damage. I thought you already did that, my
oh,
bad.
oh no.
Yeah. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but with concentration spells, I'm still able to cast other spells,
Correct.
but not other concentration spells.
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
in that case, I'm going to cast.
What was the damage?
Well, and I'm gonna do the same thing as Ryu, just dodge.
Okay, what was the damage?
12. It was 12 points of
Okay, I
damage.
thought you said low, and I was like, okay, that's great. Doesn't tell me what it is.
Oh, no. Yeah, it was a 12.
It's fine.
Uh,
All right, now Hess, go ahead.
All right. I'm going to then cast Guiding Bolt on it. So just have to make a ranged spell attack against it, which is a +5.
Does so with
That
advantage.
is. Oh, well, I rolled a 17, so let's see if I get natural 20. I don't. I get a 16 +5, so 21 at the lowest, 22 at the highest.
Okay, it hits.
All right, so that is 4d6 radiant damage, and the next person that attacks has advantage.
Roll damage.
So that is 6. That's another 6, 12. That's a 3, 15, plus 2, 17 damage.
It's not
And
looking
then
so
whenever
hot.
whenever it does start its turn, it also has to make a saving throw against Moonbeam again, or it will take another 2d10.
Okay. It spits out the gnome and reverts to a dog.
Oh, is that gnome dead?
Gnome is
Uh,
traumatized but alive.
Oh my god.
is he breathing and alive or unconscious?
That's what you
He's
get for losing your
alive and
dog.
like not having a good time.
All right.
You ever get that moment where like where you were told like a long problem you've been worrying about basically for years is gone, and then it hits you in the face and eats you? That's exactly what happened to him.
Jeez.
Classic.
Keep an eye on your dog
I
next
hate when
time.
that happens.
Mercy,
well, that dog is still gonna die.
mercy. The dog whimpers, mercy, mercy, mercy. I won't do nothing bad, I swear. It's just hungry.
It's nasty.
Has it left the light of the Moonbeam on its turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It'll still have to make a Constitution saving throw since it started there, with disadvantage since it's a shapeshifter, because it's probably gonna die.
13.
13. That is exactly the save, so it only takes half.
Okay, roll damage.
2, 7, 9, half. That's like 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 4 extra damage.
It's alive.
Yeah. All right. Well, whoever's turn it is next, it's their go
Okay,
to
I shoot
determine
it
whether or
with
not we
my
kill it.
short bow.
The mimic isn't done yet. It's going to
Oh.
back up and start climbing the wall and says, "No hurt me, no hurt me. I'm a good dog."
I don't I don't know about
I
that.
think so.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't think so. Are you though?
You just ate a man.
It regurgitates a healing potion. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh, dang it. I can't grab it. No, that is a good reason to forgive him.
No hurt me, no hurt me.
What do you guys think? Should I shoot or no?
You
Well,
promised to take care of the monster. We're not helping by letting it go.
Okay.
Come back here. Come back down here. We won't hurt you.
Are you lying to it?
Uh,
Yes,
no.
right?
Are
Or
you are
I
you
don't.
are you is your character intending to harm this dog?
I have no intention of hurting it.
Okay. So you don't have to roll deception, you have to roll persuasion. Does your
All
character
right.
believe your teammates aren't going to harm it?
Hess
Oh,
won't.
that's a big no. I do not believe that the other people are going to hold back.
Okay.
It's still persuasion.
Yes. By the way, you notice Wolford has a staff up and it has a big flaming fireball on it.
That's cool.
oh,
Oh, dang it. My dice rolled away. Where'd it go? Look, fell on
I'm
my
trying to
floor.
tell you something.
Alright, it's now careful everyone. This magic's a little unpredictable.
Okay, I
No.
got a 21. I got a 17 plus 4.
I'm just gonna turn around
Okay,
and
it's going
beg
to
Wilfred.
it's gonna look at you, look at the fireball, look at you, look at the fireball, and it's gonna be paralyzed with fear.
Start
That
put that
works.
out. Put that out.
What? Hold on, it's I can't. you kind of touch him and he leans back he kind of flies back a little bit and it goes off into the ceiling.
What happened?
Well, you need to stop.
I was about to cook
He's-
me some rabbit.
Yeah,
Did he
this was
choke?
this close quarters combat, and also the rabbits on our team.
Yeah, that's kind of insensitive, man.
What happened? I'm so confused.
Well, things happen.
What
The
happened?
building's starting to shake a little bit. Oh, I'm out of
Oh,
code.
That's
great. We
right.
just called it.
We gotta save their goods.
We're gonna have to discuss your continued patronage with our group. I think we all should probably vacate at this point, as the cave is beginning to cave in.
Agreed.
Yeah.
We need to move fast.
I want to visit the treasury, though.
Yeah,
Don't worry, we.
I agree with that.
Yeah, let's get the
There's a time
treasure.
and place for everything.
Can I look at the damage and assess how long we can really stay here before we're
You're
in
looking at it, and then there's
jeopardy?
suddenly a big crack.
Mm,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
this is
I-
apparent.
How
Dust
far
and
away are the
pebbles
kings?
falling from the ceiling.
How far away are the kings?
One of them is now he's unconscious from the terror, and the other one is stuck to the chair with an adhesive.
With an adhesive.
That's
What the
not.
fuck were they doing in there?
Wait.
Super glued him.
Sat on gum.
I didn't even register that until you said
There is
that.
there is a bottle of solvent on his belt.
Can someone take care of that?
Okay, I will
Can someone
go.
run? I'm gonna
Where-
take care of this guy on the ground. I'm
I'll
gonna,
I'll
use,
dash to the king. I'll dash to the king and do the solvent thing.
I'm gonna use my healer's feet to restabilize him with the healer's kit.
I had a horrible dream. There was a dog, Fluffles, Flibblies, and he.
I will.
His
Listen,
eyes
so
went wide. They hate me.
You.
While that's happening,
It's okay, man. It's okay, man.
I'm
Listen,
gonna.
you've been out for a while. What year is it for you?
Mhm.
He mentions a year or 2 years ago. I've been in my house a little bit. It's
Listen, your dog, it came back. It came back while you were asleep. Fluffles.
where is it?
I'm gonna point at the dog on the floor. Or no, it's on the. It's on the. Where was it? Was on the wall, paralyzed in fear.
Yes.
I'm just gonna point at the wall and be like, "Listen, he ate a spider."
Deception.
Spider dog.
This is going
Spider
well.
dog.
Does
Whoa.
whatever spider dog does.
Oh, I got a 4.
Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a dog.
Look out! Here comes the
He
spider
rolled a
dog.
3!
Your dog has inherited a great ability, and with great power comes great
What's
responsibility.
your responsibility?
Roll a d4,
I-
taking psychic damage.
Darn it! I got a 3.
You take 3 psychic damage.
Dang it!
That sounds like a terrible joke that Hess would have made with his breath weapon.
I need you to take care of this dog with your life. Anyway, the roof is kind of crumbling. Your cave's collapsing in on itself. I recommend you leave, but that's up to you.
While that's going on, I'm gonna go towards the dog and open my pack and just look at the dog and look at my pack. It's like, you wanna come with?
You gotta fix your background noise. And
Oh, dang it!
the
Why
dog
does
hops in
it?
the pack.
I'm just gonna fucking blue skidoo.
One of the gnomes comes out and says, "Don't worry, I got this." He pulls out a strange gun-like thing and says, "Don't worry, my sanity ray will fix it."
Yeah, definitely. And I walk on past and urge the group. We should very much get out of here.
And he
Yeah, I
sprays
pour
a
the
massive
solvent.
adhesive on the ceiling and it stops shaking.
The sanity
Oh.
ray does that?
That works.
It's a gnome.
Hmm.
You think they name like like?
Yeah, it's a good point.
Do you think any of their names on their devices make sense?
Guys,
Have you ever met
I
a gnome?
believe. I think we should leave because
I just
I'm
nod
afraid.
and move ahead.
That's where
Yeah,
you're gonna go, Fluffles? Alright. Fine. I see how it is. Be good. And bear that responsibility. He sits back up and readjusts his crown and says, where was I? Evening tea.
yeah, you were also in the middle of some kinky stuff with your brother over there, or brother. I don't know.
I'm just
I don't
walking
know
out.
what
I
your
don't
relation to the other guy
want to
is.
be part of any of
Look,
that.
it's not what you think. He's stuck to the chair because
Sure.
he's
Yeah.
freaking the fuck out, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
And wanted to
Okay.
hurt himself.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
where'd my
got you.
adhesive go?
Hey. I got you, Big Ben. You do you. We're gonna head out though.
Of course, of course. He pulls
Yeah.
over to a
Thanks.
wall and removes a painting and pulls a lever, and it reveals stairs to the surface.
Thanks. Also, thanks for those items. I'm just gonna walk. Remember, no takebacks. I yell back down the stairwell as I leave.
Yeah, I follow you out.
I groan and follow.
Yeah,
Ugh.
we're leaving.
So I
We now
think that
have
was
a
some
pet
good.
shapeshifter.
We got. I feel like that was some good fun. All right. I'm gonna have to visit that dude
As you
later.
guys are out, you're at the top of the cavern and you're looking down, and there's a frozen bison.
A fate that we certainly did not meet. Can I look up and see
And
what the dragon is?
it's missing like a few. It's missing like a few teethfuls of flesh, and a dragon is right next to it sleeping.
Oh,
Oh
Well,
boy.
that is a very interesting.
wow, that dragon's really just there. Mm.
That's a fun
Very.
observation that you have made for
What?
me, and I refuse to
Hey,
acknowledge. So I'm gonna leave.
hey guys, you just want to come back down here?
Yeah.
Aylmer's just gonna keep
Wolford's gonna
walking.
pull
I'm
out
just gonna leave
from his
too.
happy sack a strange red cylinder.
What
It's
is
got a
that,
black
Wilfred?
string coming out of it.
Wilfred, what is that?
It's a. He looks at you, looks at it, looks at you, looks at it. It's a party starter.
Why? Why would you do this?
He rolled a 15 for deception.
Uh, shall I roll insight?
Yes. Unless you choose to willingly believe him.
I believe that it's a party starter, and I look at him and say, "It is not the time for a party." Wilfred, are you trying to
I,
kill us?
He pulls out a few more
I got
sticks.
a 19 for my insight.
Yeah, you realize that this is he specializes in things that typically go boom.
Mm.
Vacation wizard, a man of class.
Hess will just look over at him and be like, "Are you sure we can take this on?"
He shrugs. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Death.
You
Lots
know
of
what?
death.
I'm not confident in myself yet, so if you do you, I'm gonna go back down, and he'll
No,
start walking.
he's gonna say, wait, hold on. You got a bow and arrow, right?
Oh,
He's gonna take a little bit of adhesive, put it on a bow and arrow, and say, all we gotta do is get enough of these at one point, and then he brings out like a Zippo, shows up fire, and he says, yeah.
I think your ingenuity is uh admirable, but this is I don't know if we could really take it on after we do the party starter.
Oh well,
okay.
Trust me,
So
I've had one. I've
this is
already had
like
quite an encounter with that dragon.
so as far as Hess believes in game, like judging by the last encounter and what he's witnessed so far with everyone's fighting, would Hess be able to willingly think that they could take it on at this point?
that is up to you. How confident would you think you are as a character?
Well, I think if we had, as a character, not confident, but as a player, if we all have like one full round of our strongest attacks, we could do a good chunk of damage.
And then immediately die.
I would have to get very lucky with that breath weapon.
I feel like that is a terrible idea.
Yes.
Thing is, it's con based, not dex based.
Can how about this? Now that like it's so close and we have a good eye on it, how old is this dragon? Are we talking young or are we talking like ancient?
Nature check.
Yeah. That'll be a
Like Hess.
great little bench point just to gauge our own abilities. Nature so to the end.
Yeah, I'd be only my character would only be
Hess might
familiar
have a
with
better
metallic
time of
dragons.
figuring that out.
13.
Hess might have a better idea than Gene.
It looks
since
like it's
Hess is a
almost to the
dragonborn.
middle age, Lineback. Or sorry, Hess.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Yeah, that's a
No.
middle-aged dragon.
that's a hard
Adult.
no.
There's no way we're fighting this.
It's
Hard no.
almost middle
No
age.
fucking
Almost
way.
middle age. It's still
Almost
younger,
middle-aged.
but give it a few
So-
more years, and it might be middle age.
Yeah, you know, it's on the older end of a young dragon.
Yo, I'm
But
gonna be
even
completely
then,
honest with y'all. I've known y'all for like maybe a couple minutes to an hour. Y'all are crazy.
As we see that, Wilford's already attaching a stick of dynamite to an arrow.
Stop it!
Oh boy.
Stop it! I don't know who you are. Please stop it.
And he
I
says,
read
gonna
your
risk
dash
all of
don't
our
worry,
life.
don't worry.
Face.
I got the big one. And he pulls out what looks like a giant firework.
You know what, Wilfred?
He's
Why
even
don't
got
you
the
give
big
us
one in the big red letters?
Wilfred? Why don't you give us all of those really good items that we just obtained? So just so that your load is not as heavy as you try to fight this thing. Yeah.
Deception.
Yeah. I want him to give us the shit so we can leave him for bait at this point.
Yeah, leave him for death.
Because he's
I don't
thus
know.
far
Hess,
in my interactions with this
Hess
guy.
is on the
told
very
not to do
edge
stuff,
of
and he's done
casting
it anyway.
Moon.
Huh?
Can I try to snatch the bag?
Deception. Deception is a 4. I look at him pleadingly. He's like, "Please, just in case you might do something crazy, why don't you give me those items?" Yes,
What was the deception roll?
a 4. Just like pleading eyes. Just like I am scared right now.
Yeah,
Please
he's
don't
not
do
buying
it.
it. His insight's like +3, so.
Yeah, no, I know.
Hey, while he's talking, can I try to snatch the bag?
Sleight of hand.
I'm just
Alright.
going over a list of reasons why he
Please.
shouldn't do it.
Please. Not one.
What'd you get?
Not one.
Not one.
Oh man.
You fall into the
You get
bag or
out
something
what looks like a
stupid.
small black stone. He's like, "Oh, my sparkler, thank you!" And he touches the dynamite towards the black stone and it ignites.
All right,
Uh,
guys,
I
this
was
is a
writing
make
a
or break moment. We
dash
either
action, by the
run
way.
down the
I'm
stairs
probably gonna
right
want
Yeah,
to
now,
dash.
run, dash.
Wait, I
Dash,
use
dash,
prestidigitation. I use prestidigitation to snuff out the spark.
Huh? What's the meaning of this?
Oh,
He presses again to the stone.
oh my god.
I do it again.
Can I try to snatch the stone
Did it-
from him?
Did it break?
Perhaps.
Keeps doing it and it just keeps like not igniting.
And I keep spinning my little stone around just to cast because it's a semantic spell. I cast it. The guy's like, no, I don't know. It's weird. Very weird.
It's a dope stone. You know, I totally took that out of your bag. Can I get it back real quick?
Yeah,
I
sure.
totally
He
dropped
hands
the
you his
axe.
happy sack.
Oh.
All
You
right,
know,
and Ryu, you
why,
have the.
thank you.
He's like,
That
"Luckily, I
is-
learned this as a sorcerer." And he starts coughing out a little bit of fire. Sorry, it takes a little bit to get it ready, you know. And he kind of beats his chest.
Right, I look over to Elmar and I see that he has the thing. whomever is next to me, I say, I think we should really just go and leave Wilfred to do his magical things, right? Yes.
I'm just gonna keep complimenting Wilford as I slowly back up towards the edge. Just, you are such a nice guy. I've only known you for such.
Can I see that bag again, real quick?
You know,
Just open it for
right
me.
now, right now, I just this bag.
I'm pushing
You
the
don't know how
button.
much it means to me
He
that you
pulls out
handed
another
me this
big one.
bag.
All right.
Another big bag?
Now, okay, now here's a delivery system, and he's gonna put a big one in each of his shoes.
Yeah, I push the button and I start to just stealthily descend the stairs as to not wake up the dragon.
Roll stealth.
Let's hopefully.
Oh yeah, by the way, I
not be
turned to
too
Hole, saying whisper, I'll race it down when things go south.
9.
Oh yeah, you might need
It's
to
a
get
good
the
thing.
spot clear, so that way So he's gonna
Yeah.
he's gonna take a few sticks of dynamite and have each in his hand. He's gonna ignite the dynamite and he's gonna put it on each foot, the big ones. And he's gonna be launched off towards the dragon.
Oh my god.
Let's get him!
Sweet.
All right.
Time to go.
Well, Hess will take a moment to assess the situation. What is everyone doing, just really quick? Because now I'm deciding whether or not Hess is going to cast Moonbeam to help him out.
Well, I was readying a dash action in case the dragon woke up.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to dash also.
I'm holding
Yeah,
the bag, right? He
Gosh,
handed
I
me
just
the
want to be
bag.
gone.
He handed me the fun bag, the happy
sack.
sack.
It's about time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run.
Well,
The
if
moment
we're
he
going
lights
down
it.
the stairs, it's a good thing Moonbeam has 120 feet.
Yeah, just
He
like
wants to
leave
roll
it.
24d6.
Sure. I'll do it.
Got you.
D6. What
There you go.
Oh, there it is. You're fast.
All right, so Wilford goes right into the dude's eye and massively explodes to the force of 3 fireballs.
It.
That-
The dragon wakes up and is very pissed.
Does it look like it was a substantial blow?
Yeah, it's missing a fucking eye and a chunk of its face.
Yep,
Uh,
Moonbeam. Make a Constitution saving throw, brother.
Can I stick my hand into the happy sack and try to grab
Are
something?
we fighting? Are we doing this?
I
It
guess
rolls a
so.
natural 20 and saves.
Damn, he still takes half
Oh.
damage.
Also, how's Wilford?
I think he's very
Tells me
dead.
dead.
he's
Wilford.
dead.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I think
10,
wherever
so 17 divided by 2.
That is like 8 damage.
Yeah, and then I will activate my Channel Divinity because this is a free action to do. My Twilight Sanctuary.
Yeah,
So
no,
for the next minute, everyone near me gets 1d6 plus 3 temporary hit points whenever you end your turn in the sphere.
Oh, and how wide is that sphere?
You know what? Actually,
30
I will
feet.
stand fight.
No, you seriously got one hit KO'd with the ice breath that it could do.
You should have trauma.
That's a level 1.
Yeah, but do you have that much more hit points? I know I don't.
The dragon is now 90 feet in the air.
Well, in that
Yeah,
case, I'm
never
going to
mind.
screw off then, if that's the case. If he
Is
was on the
it fucking off?
ground,
Is a
maybe.
white sphere of ice that's growing.
Yeah, time to fucking go.
Yeah, I'm
Well, then
dashing
let's
then.
go.
If he's
Yeah.
up in the air, I'm dashing.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm running.
I'm gone.
While
Well,
I'm
it
running,
looks like
can I
we're
reach in
running,
the
I
happy
guess.
sack? I want to look in the happy sack.
8-foot dashing speed, go!
Yeah. I'm dashing as fast as I can.
As you guys descend down, he hits the side of the mountain and collapses snow onto the entrance.
Oh, those poor gnomes. It'll be an early winter.
Hey, they were doing something in there. I do not feel bad.
Yeah, it was. You know what? They're freaky little gnomes.
Yes, I do not know why they needed so much
Um,
adhesive. And that one dude
how-
was screaming.
So I look up towards the dragon. Does it seem that he is intent on chasing us down?
You're down, unless you wanted to take the blast of his cold breath. You're down inside like the like fucking the room.
We're in the
There's like rubble and rock and ice blocking the entrance now.
we're in the throne room.
Yeah.
So which entrance was blocked? Was it the one where
It was
behind the
his it was
painting?
his private exit, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna. What are the gnomes doing now that we're there?
They're commissioning a notice asking people to kill the dragon for 50 gold pieces. They don't look very optimistic.
50 gold. That is.
Just 50 gold.
What a bargain.
Yo, guys, you might want to increase that price and make it like urgent. I keep dropping the accent. Y'all might want to make that urgent.
They put an X over the 15, put 60.
Y'all need to learn basics of business. I think I do not know. I'm gonna go, but just as some general advising, you might want to run.
Yeah, I was AFK for just a sec. Are we still running?
We're in the throne
We're
room,
just in the throne room.
Oh, we're
and
still.
the stairwell behind the painting got blocked. So we're just sitting in the throne room. I'm telling Corballs, or both the kings, to make their request to kill the dragon for 50 gold. A bit higher and maybe a bit more urgent.
Well, we should also ask if there's another alternative exit.
It would be
I'd like
wise.
to point out we had a really real chance of killing that dragon with that 80 damage up front.
Yeah, we did, but on its turn, I think if we were all grouped up next to each other, that would be a TPK.
No. We had a surprise round in the beginning with it being asleep and all.
But at
Ah,
the same time, there was no real guarantee we would have, done enough.
I got 10 hit points, yo.
yeah, I have 11. I'm not the.
When did y'all get hit?
I have. That's my maximum.
And then I made it. Quote.
Double
How is
check
that
to
your
make sure
level
that's it.
3. How is that your maximum?
I got a -1 con.
What the?
You
I
never
rolled.
dump
I rolled
con.
stats and I didn't do so
You
great.
never dump con.
I'm not supposed to be getting hit. You are. Yeah, my con's a 9.
Monk.
Yeah, I got bit by a dog and then referenced a quote.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
now I'm
By
at
the
10.
way, so the breath weapon of a young white dragon does 10d8. So it would have
Yeah.
to roll a 1 in literally every single stat not to down you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it would make me unconscious. And I'm the person who brings people back from unconsciousness.
Yeah, I had 5. Level
That's
1,
my
I have
job.
5
But
HP.
congratulations! Now you have made a personal enemy of the dragon.
Well, I mean,
That's
that
not
was
us.
mostly
We don't
Wilfred's doing.
associate with Wilfred.
It didn't help that I helped out a little bit, but how would he know that I'm not part of your group?
Hey, you know what? While we have this moment, why don't we pass around those
They make
items?
memories, by the way, in case you guys didn't know.
Yeah, they're hunters. They like doing that.
Yeah, they
Uh,
might
mean,
be
I know
big
that.
dummies, but they're good hunters.
Can I stick my hand into the happy sack and just like reach and think about one of the weapons? I don't even know which one. Which one do we want?
Just turn it out. See what we have.
Shoot, you right. I'm just gonna.
Are you sure?
Okay. Well, DM.
We're sure.
That's a big think now that you've said that.
You know, he did pull out like a bunch of fireworks. I feel like one wrong thing and we go kablooey.
You know
So-
what? That's an accurate sense of insight. Thank you very much for.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we could have.
Wisdom is my second highest stat.
So.
Just turn it inside out at the dragon. Problem solved.
Oh my god.
I think we're gonna lose all the weapons.
I've had one too much to drink, and I think that's the perfect idea.
All right. Well, for now, we know what we have in there. There was a rod, there was the hats, and the other stuff. Why don't I can't specifically remember everything, but I'm sure my character would, right?
I love how you guys aren't even remotely mourning Wilfred.
That man was crazy.
I,
He's a
I learned
liability.
I didn't know he existed until he tried to steal things from the treasury. So
That's what he does. He's
been
just an
following us
enigma
forever.
until he's a problem.
that means he's probably going to show up later. Oh,
Could you
Listen.
imagine?
I feel Wilford more than the dragon. To be
Wilford the
honest.
White.
I feel more than the dragon.
honestly, I feel like this is the perfect moment for him to be like, "Oh, I can't believe y'all think like that."
That's the BBEG right
Just
there.
from the corner.
He's the true villain.
All right. So for the
What-
time being, in the throne room, I'm gonna help.
I
I'm
love
gonna
how
go
you
with
guys
Elmer.
haven't like questioned his level or anything like that. You're just like, oh, he could just do things.
Yeah, he can just do
Well, I
things.
know he can cast 8-level
Oh,
spells.
yeah.
How do you know about
He's-
that? How
Yikes.
would you know that?
Well, not in character, but Mind Blank's an 8th-level spell.
It's true. Yeah,
Mhm.
forgot to mention.
I'm good.
Anyway, I'm gonna use the bag that Elmer has, and I'm gonna pull out all the items that we know at least are in there, like the stuff we just looted.
Yeah, the rod.
Would you copy paste that for us, DM? The just the contents of the vault and the stuff that we just got, like that
sure.
wizard hat.
I got you.
Thank you.
Y'all don't mind? I'm gonna hold on to the bag.
You can hold on to the bag. I think I want that wizard hat.
And out of character, is it a bag of holding?
I think it's a Havard,
a handy
happy
haversack.
Havard sack. Clockwork amulet, pole of collapsing. A lot of fine things.
I totally like that poll, but I know that someone also called dibs.
Hat of wizardry. There it is. That's what is that?
It's crazy that you just gave
So
us
do
the
you
power
open
pole
and
like
look
that.
down in the bag, or will you journal with it?
We're just pulling out the items one by one.
I'm gonna stick my hand in, and I guess like I'm gonna reach around, see if I grab anything, and if that just doesn't work, I'm just gonna be like, what was it again? The
You
pole.
reach in and you don't feel anything.
Okay, that's wacky. I don't feel anything in this bag.
There is
What,
light
what do
coming
I
out of
do?
the bag, though.
Ooh, cool.
Oh, this is okay. Oh, hold on. Let me see the bag for a moment. And I'm going to cast Identify as a spell.
It has no effect.
Identify. You choose an object you must touch throughout the casting.
I'm aware what it identify
It's a
does.
magic item.
And
Learn its properties
there
and
are
how to use them.
spells that cause identify to fail.
I shake the bag out of anger. This
You
is
hear the
clearly a
rattling of
magic.
books
Hey,
falling over.
hey. Oh,
What
dude,
the hell? Wait,
partner, I need
I
you to stop shaking that bag. We just saw so much pyrotechnic. Just
I
so
wanna just
many.
yes. I want to do something very brave, and if I die, take care of the cat. I'm gonna stick my head into the bag.
You
Oh, boy.
see a library.
Oh shit!
It's a very
I'll,
fine room, actually. It's got like a fireplace and everything.
How am I like 60 feet off the ground, or am I just like next to the
You're
fireplace?
like 20 feet off the ground.
Oh shit!
There's a
I
ladder leaning up against the wall.
oh shit! I used the ladder, and I just climb in.
You just stuck your head in though.
Oh, you're right. I'll stick my head back out. Put the bag on. You're holding the bag.
Yeah, I was gonna grab your like jacket
It's
or
pretty
Yeah,
wide.
whatever
It's
you were
pretty. It's more
wearing
like
and
a
just
sack
pull
than
you out.
anything else. So it's pretty
Yeah.
wide. You can probably fit both legs in there and shit.
Okay.
Oh, that's like
So,
10%.
the reason why I was so frustrated, and I understand now, is the bag itself isn't magical, but the hole I think is. Put the bag on the ground.
Sure. I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
I'm gonna climb down the ladder now. Feet first.
You find yourself inside a library.
This is amazing.
What? I'm.
There's
I
fine,
just
there's
I'm in there.
wine, there's beer, there's cheese, there's all kinds of cool shit.
Yeah, I'm kind of like
Ilmar's
lost in the
cannonball.
grandeur, so I'm not coming back out immediately. So that's up to y'all to figure that out.
I want a cannonball inside of it. Just because why not?
I'm just looking around. I'm taking this in. This is cool.
I hesitantly walk in.
I see you sticking your feet in. It's like, oh yeah, this is in here.
Just kind of flew in. Just,
Perhaps tell somebody to take care of the bag. That is
There are
our.
four large doors on each side of the room, north, west, east, and south, but all of them are locked.
Okay. Well, this is certainly to investigate later.
all right. I'm gonna hold
Interesting.
on to it if you don't mind.
Yes, I think after a bit of grandeur, I will climb back out.
I'm gonna wait for Ryu to walk out, and then I'll come.
So
I'll follow.
the items that we were looking for, though, I suppose they're like just on the floor.
No. I mean, well, there's the two items that you were looking for, the earlier ones, are just on the table.
Yeah, like the. Oh yeah, because that was in the thing, and the hat was a different thing. Okay, I'll grab those things and climb on out.
All right. Yeah.
But this, who is this? If he's still alive, I still want to have that drink with him. He's just such a what's the word? Danger to society.
There is like a glass. There is like a glass, kind of like a wall jutting out, and behind the field of glass is a large crystal cylinder filled with some kind of strange liquid.
In the haversack or the happy sack?
Yeah, the happy sack.
in the library.
Yeah, in the library.
I don't know if that's something I can grab on
And
my way
there's
out.
no, it's like the size of like a large person.
I see.
And
Yo,
inside there's the body of an old man.
all right, guys. This
What
is
the fuck?
cool and all, but like, I would like y'all to remember that there's a dragon right
Yes,
outside.
yes.
Oh, it left. You could hear it fly away.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
Never mind. We
Yes,
can.
perhaps when we're back at the tavern, we can explore this wonderful little item we have here.
I would love to. Let's get out of here, though.
If it's all right with you, I will I'll hold on to the hat of wizardry.
I'm good with that.
Clockwork amulet. What do you do?
And like I said, I would love the poll, but I believe someone called dibs. I don't remember who.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
wanted the pole.
identify. How long does that last?
Yeah,
That
The
lasts.
and you can take the
collapsible
poll.
pole.
Yeah, then you can take it. I already got my
Yeah.
stake.
Thank you.
Identify. Oh, that's just a quick thing. Identify.
Then who's going to take the wand?
Well, we don't really understand what the wand. Someone said it's a wand of pyrotechnics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the gnome did. I mean, I could use it, but I don't want to hoard everything. I already have this neat little hat.
But what do you feel now that you're wearing the hat?
Well, it certainly feels magical. I think it would have to use I would have to spend some time to actually attune and understand what it does. I don't really feel like using more spell slots to investigate things at the moment. I think we should hold on to them because we do have a long list of things to do, and there's still some time in the day.
And would y'all mind if I went ahead and took the amulet?
I don't object.
For me.
All right. I'm going to take the amulet and put it around my neck.
Would anybody like this pole of collapsing? As if I remember what
Holst called dibs up.
would you like this
Yeah,
pole?
I have the pole. Yeah.
All right.
Thank
And
you.
who wants this wand of pyrotechnics? That might be useful to have as a little backup.
I guess I do have the sack, so I guess I don't really need an atom. Then we can all have our own atoms.
I have no real use for such things.
Well, then I suppose I'll hold on
I
to
can
it.
hold on to it.
Yeah, well, no, Hess, you should hold on to it. If I have this hat, I wouldn't want to keep more things.
I will not argue with Reed.
All right.
So, Wand of Pyrotechnics is going over to me.
Yes, sir.
All right.
While I guess while they're kind of like looking at their items, I'll just look into my little pack and see how the dog's doing.
It's
Do
sleeping.
we want
Is
to
it?
put him in the sack?
That's a bad idea. We should. I'll go in and gently lift the dog out. You said he was asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be as gentle as I can and
Yeah, I'll open the sack.
There's
Oh
a
wait, never mind. I'm gonna put it down so that you can walk in
well, it's still
because you don't want to drop him.
By the way,
yeah,
the
no,
hole from the
a fireball.
from the hole from the haversack is located inside like a paint frame, and you can move it around.
Oh, cool. So all right. So I'll just climb back down with the dog in my sack because I don't want to drop it from 20 feet up, but I will I will just kind of put the bag on the ground and kind of try and wake the dog up and let him climb on out himself.
He wakes up, finds a dog bed, and runs over and sleeps.
All right. Just for your information, since you were asleep, it would appear as though you are in some sort of interplanar library, and if you do need something, you can. I think.
There's a bell next to it.
Oh, I'll ring the bell and see if that does anything.
You can hear the bell outside the back.
What? What? Where did the bell come from? Did y'all hear a bell? Am I the only one?
I'll ring it again.
There it
Curious
was
as to
again.
what it does.
It just
Huh.
lets you
Am I
hear a bell.
getting
Must be on something.
tinnitus?
Here's something.
Well,
Definitely.
either way, we are outside that little portal in the frame. Perhaps I might move it later, but we do have things to do, and I will be back later to check on you. I will leave a ration here to for you to eat if you are still hungry.
Hmm.
With the condition that you don't eat us, of course. You do have a penchant for that, it would appear.
Okay.
Actually, I asked the dog, Eileen, were you really eating the gnomes?
They were mean to me.
Eh. If you have a ways you do things, you do them. But we will not be mean for you to you so long as you do not try to eat us. Is that fair?
Okay.
Okay. Here's a ration. I will unfurl it. It is a nice little bundle of jerky and whatnot. We will be back later. You have a restful time. And I'm gonna climb out back the bag. All right. I think we are good to go.
Cinch it, put it in my backpack.
Yes.
Oh, if it even has a cinch. I don't even know if it has a cinch, but I'm just closing it.
Yeah, it probably does. It's like a sack.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get the fuck out of here before these gnomes do anything else crazy.
I agree with that.
100%.
No arguments for me.
Where's that? All right, let's go. Do
Yes. Blues
nah,
to do. We can too.
we don't have that Wilford guy weighing on our conscience. So
I mean,
there's
he's
no
certainly
need for
on my
us to.
conscience.
Yes, he is. I'm scared to talk about him. In the case that he shows up behind me. Let's just go. We have no reason to be here.
Yeah,
Pretty sure we
Okay.
accomplished what we were going for.
we certainly did. And so, I guess as we exit the hole or like dig our way out from the snow, what time of day is it?
It's pretty decent into the evening. You could get to Fenland, but by the time you get to Fenland, it'd probably be dark.
Okay. So we're in the mountains to the southeast. I got a little mountains in the southeast. Oh, there's Phandalin. Okay. Oh, that's not okay. That's not that bad. And the other one we did the Umbridge Shell. That's the last of those. So it's just these three new ones. It is. Where is this one? 5 miles east of Conbury on the Tribord Trail. Oh, that's far away. And then the loggers camp is deep in the Nevermerton Wood, which isn't that bad. Do we want to actually? We got to go back to Phandalin anyway, because the Neverwinter Wood's kind of like north of there ish.
Yeah, and one of the quests is an escort thing, so we need to go back.
Yeah, and then Neverwinter's up there. Okay. So I think we should probably go back to Phandalin, and then the next day we tackle the Neverwinter mission, because that will at least bring us over closer towards the forest, and we can probably do the forest after that.
Yeah,
I mean,
good.
basically, each quest is going to require
Sounds
you to
like
go
a
back to Phandalin to get paid and to get the next part of it. So
Okay.
realistically,
enough.
it's not going to be very easy or possible at all to like hop between them. But it doesn't matter
Mhm.
because like I'm not hard ass when it comes to like travel time and shit like that. You know.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of just out of common ease or something like that. All right, well, let's get back to Phandalin anyway.
Yeah.
Um.
Nomengard complete.
Oh. So the thing with the Nomengar quest is Harbin will give us 50 gold for whatever we give him, or we can keep the items for ourselves.
Well,
I
no
will
one's really
give him
how to
this
use
wand of
pyrotechnics.
pyrotechnics.
Exactly.
And I'll give that to him.
Let me look at this hat of
But I'm
wizardry.
keeping the gold.
You can. Yeah, I'll keep the hat. That could be useful.
I like the clockwork hanging. I'm good with that. But I'm also the protector of the sack.
Yeah. All right, let's head back to town, and whomever can give that wand can get their gold.
Uh,
All right. So long rest at some point.
Is that fair, DM? We'll get back to the Andolin, get
Yeah,
the 50
if you
gold.
want to spend the time, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's
Just
do
keep
that.
in
We'll do.
mind that when you do things like that, you want to do a long rest, and then you want to go do shit like that. That's fine, but that does affect. There are certain conditions in the module that are somewhat time consistent, and I'm not gonna
Yeah.
be like a hard ass when it comes to travel time, but like extra long rests can affect that. So keep in mind whenever you want to do that, it might affect something later on.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
So-
think I don't know if we have enough time to really, unless we want to do a night quest. But I don't think we should try and do that too, because we'll probably get some.
Well, I spent a lot of spell slots, and
Yeah,
I
that's
lost my
fine.
Twilight Sanctuary, so I
Hey.
kind of need to.
so, just an extra thing.
Mhm.
That dog regurgitated a health potion a while back. If no one grabbed that, I'm gonna grab it on our way out.
Okay, that's fair.
All right. Oh, what if you rested in the Haver's sack and we took you
Oh, that's a thing we could do.
on
I
the
We
just
way?
could do that.
the
Yeah,
only.
isn't there like a limit for air on it though?
I mean, when we
Have
get
more.
back to the inn, I can spend more time actually looking at the hole with identify. Maybe that might tell me what's what.
The spell around the happy sack defies identification. Same thing with the tech magic. Tech magic says it's not magical.
Right. Well, I'll spend some time ritualizing that and be a little frustrated and amazed at the same time.
Yep. Magical obfuscation is a thing.
Gotcha. Well, I will say then, if we do intend to use the bag like that, I'm just nervous about leaving it unattended if we're all inside of it.
Well, that's where we could have watches. We could
Oh
have
yeah, that's
someone who
fair.
takes watch. They could just sleep on the ground outside or sit outside and take watch. Keep the bag
Kill
cinched
dibs.
or open. Call dibs as the watcher.
Yeah, might
Sure.
as well.
Sure.
Let's test
I'm
up the bag real
not too
quick.
reliant on my features.
While we're kind of unwinding in like the tavern, I guess I'll go into the bag and I'll ask somebody to cinch it.
Yeah. Since I'm holding it, I'll just let him get in and cinch the thing.
All
Uh,
the
As tight
candles
as I
turn on.
Say
All the
again.
candles light.
Ooh, like it's like it's nighttime, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna move the portal and just like put it at like foot level.
I'm gonna
So
keep
that
it closed for like 3 to 5 minutes so that
yeah.
if air ran out, he would not have any.
I specifically want to find out what does it look like with the portal? Does the portal like just go away and I'm just looking at like an empty painting?
Mhm.
And would it appear like I have any way of opening it from my end?
It's like you see like a circle. It's like a dark circle. You can kind of like if you pull on it, it uncinch it.
So I'll like stick my fingers through and I imagine Almer might see my fingers kind of like
Ah,
pulling out
ah,
the cinch.
that's
Is that
terrifying.
accurate?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll stick my head out and be like, all right, it would appear that we can open it from the inside.
There's even an adjoining room that has like beds.
Yeah, let's get in and take a look around while we're, I guess, safely at
Let's go
the
ahead and get
inn.
a room at the inn, and like we only need one if we're gonna do this.
And in the closet, there's a disturbing amount of lizard folk costumes.
Thought you were about to say
Fucking right.
livers. Just an
Oh
absurd amount of
yeah,
livers.
he did have a penchant for those costumes.
He was a very
There's
weird
lizard folk.
person.
There's dragonborn. There's even a human. There's even a human costume. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it's a skin suit.
There's a gnome
Ugh.
costume.
Oh well, this is very interesting. I'm gonna go back over to that vat of like liquid, and you said there was a person inside of it.
Mhm.
Does it look like our crazy friend
It does.
Wilfred the
Gosh,
Magnificent?
he's making clones of himself.
I What the fuck? I don't know if I want to knock on the glass.
So are we in an inn? Like, are we in an? Did we get a room in an inn and we're in the bag? Just all of us? All right. Because if we got an inn, we could all be in the bag at once.
Yeah. We can
Looking
just
for a
put the bag
watch.
like, on the floor and just be all in there.
Can we cinch it from the inside? Is that a thing we could do?
I think so.
Like we can open it, but can we close it?
There's a steel door to the side of the closet as well.
Does it look like we can cinch it shut from inside?
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
All right, so we're all inside. We're all looking around. You guys can look at that steel door. I'm just gonna like look over my shoulder and ask, should I try and wake up the Wilford in this little vat?
It's all you, buddy.
The steel door opens, and a large, gangly green creature comes through wearing a suit.
Oh,
Hello, mister.
just wide-eyed looking at it.
Anyone with half a brain could tell it's a troll.
Is it hostile?
It's not eating you.
Wearing a suit.
Hi, mister.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
We seem to have come into dang it, what's the word? I
An
can't
abode.
remember it. We have the bag is ours now.
Ah,
We
I
just
see.
we
Do
have
you have the mark?
I'll walk over and say, Wilfred, the previous owner certainly handed us the bag before he exploded. I don't
Master
know if.
Magnificent, yes.
Yes, he was a very dangerous person. And does
Yes, it'll take me quite a bit to replenish the munitions used.
Sorry,
who might you
you
be?
Hold on one second. Let me get his name.
Yeah.
open?
Sebastian Harper.
Ooh, fancy.
This module is kind of wide.
The beautiful thing
Sebastian.
about D&D is you can rip open a module's stomach, shove another module's guts into it, and call it good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sebastian, would it be a problem if we utilize this bag of or the what would you call this bag?
Very well. Make the motion. He shows up a fist.
I don't follow.
I'm just gonna. I assume I'm standing behind Gene or in front. I don't know. I'm just
You're
gonna
you're
do the
like in
fist.
front.
You
I'm
see
just
a
gonna
ring of
do
air around
exactly.
your finger.
Ooh.
Very well. This domain shall be yours for the time being, as you possess the ring.
Ooh.
Please do not make a mess. It is difficult to get cleaning supplies.
We do not intend to. I appreciate your hospitality, stranger.
I just nod in agreement.
Anyway, what's behind the steel door? And I'm just gonna walk past him towards the
He
door.
stops you with a hand. It is my personal quarters.
Oh, that's all you had to say. I apologize. Didn't mean to.
It is also where
Ah,
the, let's just say, the kitchen resides and the materials are replenished.
kitchen.
Yes.
Ooh. Sorry. May I ask you, uh, partner? I believe your name was Sebastian.
Yes.
Uh, what is your role here?
I
I
am to
don't mean.
service the master and to ensure all of his needs are met.
So, are you like bound to some contract? Are you here of your own free will? Blink
I
once if you're
have
okay, blink twice if you
obligation.
need help.
Yes.
Okay.
Should anyone
All right.
not resulting permission of the ring enter, it is my responsibility to obliterate them.
Oh, second question. What's going on with the dude in the tank?
Oh, that is the master's. Well, I suppose you in this age might call it an apothecary.
He's the apothecary. Wait, he's the apothecary?
In a few years, he will return. Yes.
Uh, Gene, do you
So
have
that's
anything
why
to.
he was so reckless with the dragon.
He had not a care in the world.
His body, or this new body, will de-age after a little bit, and he will retake it.
Do you
Was
have
that is
any
good.
opinions towards this master of yours?
He is a good man, but a bit of a madman.
Agreed.
Is there anything making you protect him in any way?
If
Are-
you attempt, he
what are
leans
you
in
getting
close.
at?
If you attempt to harm him, I'm afraid I will have to. What is the term? Do you know what Golthok is?
No.
Not at all.
It's in giant. It means one away through flame. Incinerate. That's it.
Just gonna hold up my hands like in that way. If he had a hand on me, I'm just gonna hold up my hands and just swipe the hand off and walk backwards. I didn't mean to offend you, partner. I didn't mean to offend. It's just a question. I meant no ill intent.
You may use this place to research and do whatever you so wish. This as long as you take care of it, do not harm the master or his purpose.
I believe that's all we needed to do.
Oh, and don't attempt to open any of the locked doors. Without preparations, you might not. He waves a hand, remains sane.
Wow.
This
Thank
place is
you.
wacky.
It is very, very wacky.
So you may have noticed that I was pretty excited when you mentioned the kitchen. Can you make food for us?
Absolutely.
What kind?
What do you so wish?
Pancakes?
Very well.
Oh,
I will deliver pancakes within the hour.
Oh, could they be apple pancakes?
Yes. Like the
I
way
want
your
chocolate
mother
chips
used
in
to
mine.
make them, I take it.
You know about my mother?
Pardon?
It's whatever food you so wish. No matter who made it, when, or where, we could reproduce it. In the exact
The-
form that it was made.
Yeah, that would be really nice actually. It has been very long since had any of her cooking. Yeah, thank you. I will take that. If
Do
it's
anyone like tea?
not a problem.
Of course. Do you happen to know what kind I like?
Of course.
Good man. Sebastian, I like you. Or do you
After
want to
f-
be called Mr. Harper?
You may call me whatever you so wish.
All right, Big Sebas.
I don't know
I
about
am no
that.
fish.
Never mind then.
Mr. Harper,
He
then
gestures for
maybe.
everyone to sit at the long table in the center of the room. I will presently bring you your desired food.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
After a few minutes, he brings your favorite food.
Nice.
let's go.
Interesting. Is this
What?
like that one paladin spell that creates like a feast?
Kind of, yeah.
Heroes Feast?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, that's
that.
the
But
one.
is there like taste to it?
It tastes exactly like you remember.
Okay. So it's an
Oh,
upgraded hero's feast. Cool.
so improv time. Unless you thought this much. What is everyone's item?
I got apple pancakes with bacon and sausage.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
Uh,
I got a
I'm not
carrot
sure what
stew.
dragonborns eat.
Mine's
I want
a
to say
By the way, you are aware of like there are brooms and dustpans and things moving of their own accord. So there are
this
unseen servants.
Really
this place is
a magical place.
dope.
Yes.
My
If you want to know mechanically what it is, it's basically a permanent magnificent mansion.
Mm-hmm.
I knew
cool.
it. It's awesome.
I had back to the food. Mine's a stew with lots of meat and vegetables. It's just overloaded to the point that there may be liquid, but you can't tell.
And there are loads and loads of books from every class of magic, as well as clerical and druidic magics as well.
Oh, nice. Should I
As
browse
far
the
as for
druid books?
Hest, it'll
Including
probably
a section
be.
of books saying magic for dummies.
I'm gonna browse the
Ah,
magic books just to look around.
Now, just to make sure, I am still guarding outside, right?
Ah, you can come in.
yeah, I think you can come in.
Yeah, we were saying we all came in because we rented an inn, and so we had an inn room. We didn't need a watcher.
Yeah, just lock the door.
If
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
Alright,
so
so
we
I'll
locked
wish,
go.
the door
gentlemen,
and
I'll,
said,
I might provide a service to you if you need. I could lock the entrance, protect the outside, render the entrance invisible, or place guard myself.
Oh,
"No way."
make it invisible. I think that should be enough.
Very well. When this entrance is invisible, no one can leave or enter.
That is appropriate. I think we are taking a long rest in here.
Are you capable of casting the requisite spell, or do you need me to make a button for you, sir?
For what?
The
I can.
incantation to seal it, of course.
Please go
If
ahead and make a button for me.
yeah, I
At
think a
least
button would be good.
the ring bearer. I can't cast magic.
Do you
Rely.
accidentally press buttons? Does it need a glass cover for you?
That would be very
Ah,
wise. We do have a dog that we do not get. We do not need making my bag invisible.
Very well. Do you wish for more form or function?
In what way? You want me? You talk about the glass case on the button? You want to make it fancy or just functional?
Yes,
Make it fancy.
plain or played?
I don't know what played means. Played.
Crystal or glass?
Crystal.
Of course, there's now a button with a luminous crystal field around it. And just if you will it, you can move the glass over it and press the big red button to open and close it.
Neat.
Nice. Just go back to food. Hess, what did you
Well,
have?
Hess, I think this is going to be pretty funny. It's going to be like a giant stag beetle, like the size of his head.
You have to crack it like a crab.
Yep.
Do you wish to see the plains, my good sir? Do you like hunting?
Oh, uh, I've dabbled.
We
Please
have
show me.
a materialization chamber. It could be retrofitted to numerous purposes. I'll proceed to unlock the door, but take care that when you enter, you make sure you blindfold yourself. You'll still be able to see, I assure you. He points to a
Okay.
box of blindfolds.
Oh, nice. Are they like the silky bed coverings
Yeah,
hotel?
they're very nice.
Yeah.
And when
So
you
I
enter
mean,
the room, he can configure it to look like any area. It's basically your own holodeck.
ooh, can I make it look like my old monastery?
Yes, you can use it to. It can recreate sensory as well as it provides uses for training and things like that.
This will be a great place to just chill. I, did anyone else follow me in?
No, Hess is too busy cracking open his stag beetle and offering a leg to someone else,
no,
whoever's sitting
thank you.
next to him.
Oh no, 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 no.
Or do you want to
Oh, are you
recreate the
sure?
Matrix and spar?
Um, no. I'm actually after I'm done eating, I'm gonna go take a look at this little library and just take it all in.
And I'm
Uh,
The
chilling in
spell
that solid
books
back.
are written in like a kind of really hard way to decipher. It takes extra effort, but you can eventually learn to spend a new spell through here.
okay, and I just assume for copying into my book, that's still like is
Yes.
rules. I have to like I have to and the gold and all that good stuff. All right. Well, I mean, I have
You
one
can
book.
make it cheaper by spending additional amount of time.
All right.
So
Well, I will consider that.
just keep in mind that, like I said earlier, time is a resource that you guys actually have.
Yeah.
So, the more time you spend doing things like that, that means that other things that are going to happen in the background occur more. It could be
Mm-hmm.
beneficial or it could be harmful. You don't know.
I just okay, yo. I don't know if y'all thought of this, but given that we can make the bag look invisible from the inside, this has great stealth capabilities. Because if you think about it, we could put someone in there and toss the bag.
Yeah.
But
Uh,
that doesn't keep it from
Once
making
once the
sound.
bag is rendered invisible, it can't be moved.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, then all right. But still, we don't need to turn it invisible. We could.
So yeah, this is just about the best player helmet fucking D&D person could ask for.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
and now
It,
I gotta ask, what module did this come from? Because I've never heard of something like this before, unless
Sounds like
this is
homebrew.
just something you threw in because it's cool.
Say it sounds homebrew.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, what the heck? Because you did mention
Like the smell
taking
is
the
not.
guts from another one and putting it in here.
Yeah. You'll notice you'll eventually come to realize that all of my campaigns, if you open the guts, are just like you'll find one bits from here, one bits from another bit, and it's like a mishmash of common culture, and that's the secret to DMing, my guy, is steal from everyone.
Oh yeah.
True that. True that.
All right.
All right. So,
Sebastian's gonna take a
what's the
break
next
and
job we're
pulls
doing?
out a black book, puts on some spectacles, and will sit in a chair and begin to read.
I'm gonna sit in the hollow deck that looks like my monastery, and I'm just gonna meditate. That'll be my long rest.
Uh, Hess will clean up his plate and just get everything ready, so that way, whatever unseen servant comes by and picks it up, they won't have to do a lot of work.
All right.
I inhaled my stew.
Yeah,
By the
it was
way,
revealed like what's in the bag to me, right?
there's also a
Because if
golden.
so,
Hmm?
I'll jump on in.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I was about to say that if it was revealed, like, hey, the bag's a magnificent mansion, like to me in character, then I'd like to walk in and do some training, then take a long rest.
Yeah, we would have. You would have came in at some point. Definitely, we would have.
Yeah, you probably would have told me.
Yeah,
You
you
don't
can.
know that it's a quote unquote magnificent mansion per se, but
Well,
it
the
is
place was like
it's told that
inhabitable
you're
area.
told it's a safe place.
I'll let you use the holodeck before I go in there and meditate.
Yeah, I make it my day at home.
Oh, and do care not to break the bag this time. It is a pain to refill its a gateway. As Sebastian flips towards another page.
Ah,
I'm just
yeah,
doing
I
some
do that.
some management.
My guy has taken a long rest.
All right.
I'm back to food.
All right. Hold on to the magic of Nomengard just on my person if ever I want to switch books. But yeah, I don't really have the gold to copy spells at the moment, so I'm just going to attune to my hat and go to sleep.
Oh, do I need to attune to the amulet?
The amulet.
I think it's a wondrous item.
Let's have a look. No.
All right, then I'm good.
Do you know what it does?
Yeah,
Okay.
I pulled up the site.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, and the pull is fine.
All right, so what are we doing the next day?
We have some quests. We can go towards. Let me pull up the map too. Where did I put that map? Oh,
You
yeah.
have
can
3 quests:
do-
Butter Skull Ranch, Loggers Camp, Mountains Toad quest. So the
Yeah.
Mountain Toad's Gold
Mhm.
Mine, Neverwinter Wood, and Butter Skull Ranch.
Yes, sir. I think we should do the one where we go up to Neverwinter. Be escorted to the mine. Yeah, to the
It's the
mines
toad.
northeast of Phandalin. Because from there, if we want to like make haste with doing the loggers camp quest, we could go from the northeast of Phandalin and just go north up into the forest.
So the difficulty of the quest is Ranch and Camp are medium. Mountain Toad's quest is hard.
Yeah, the orcs are at our level,
Yeah.
probably won't fuck around. I mean, I think right now, I think we should.
I'm talking the Escort quest is the hard one. The Neverwinter Wood and the Butter Skull Ranch are like medium. So it's designed for characters of your level.
Yeah, I would say that the ranch one is probably the next one that we should do because that's the most time sensitive one in my mind.
Yeah, we need to
Oh,
make sure the
that's
guy's
true.
alive.
That is true.
We definitely must.
Okay, I think that's fair. We'll wake up and do Butterskull Ranch.
And we just need to figure out whether or not doing the delivery to the camp or getting that overseer back to the mine is more important. They both pay about the same, so
Mm-hmm.
So
To 5 miles east of.
which were the two were between? Was it the Mountain's Toe and the loggers camp, or is Butter's Skull Ranch one of them?
What was your question?
Which were the two that we're considering?
Uh,
I was thinking that the Butterskull Ranch would be the one that we are about to undertake, and then it would be either the loggers or the mountain toe next.
I think we could do Butterskull into Loggers Camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Because
Because Connieberry is. We can go up the road and travel along the Triboard Trail pretty easily to Connieberry. And that's east. And then if we wanted to, we could cut through Neverwinter Forest to get to that river wherever the Loggers Camp is.
Going through the forest without following a trail means you're
Mhm.
gonna have to make survival checks or look for a guide.
Okay.
Yeah, there's that, and we're taking something to that camp. We're not taking something
Right.
from.
Deliver fresh supplies. Oh, right.
Yeah, so like
I
I
should
said,
read.
based off how the quests are set up, there's no reasonable
Yeah.
way for you guys to
I'm
like
just
hop
trying,
from quest to quest. You know,
just trying to be efficient. But you know what? It
Look,
is a
for
very
things like
valid
that, I'm not gonna like punish you guys. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's more like what actions you guys choose to take overall, or if you
Gotcha,
guys
gotcha.
choose to use up time for other to gain more resources from different stuff. Yeah, you'll gain those resources, but you may end up facing more enemies or less enemies, or someone in danger, or something like that, depending on what's going on.
Okay. Well, I think it's fair to say we're gonna do Butterskull Ranch.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm good with that.
Agreed.
Okay.
Sure.
We'll climb out of the sack, have our early rations, and hit the road.
We got our rations. We got our own kitchen.
Oh yeah, we do have our kitchen.
Yeah. Do we wake up and see a meal already prepared
That's my
for us?
way of saying
Yeah.
I don't care about rations.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Um, I'll ask. What was his name again? Notes. Sebastian. Um, I'll ask him generally. Is he familiar with the area outside,
Who?
like in Phandalin and the Sword Coast?
Who are you asking?
Sebastian Harper, the
My master has
servant.
traveled many places. I usually do not care to attend to where the bag is located, only to reform the bag when necessary, and to protect the reformation as necessary.
Understood. Thank you very much. And then I'll just ask the group. Then, do you think we should try and hire a cart or some horses or whatnot for travel? Because we've been doing generally around Phandalin thus far, but Connieberry is not super close. We might be very, and also we're on the open trail. If we get hit with a dragon attack, we could probably make it out faster on horseback or on a cart. That's just my
Not
two
a bad
cents.
idea.
That's a good point.
You speak wise words. I'll heed your wisdom.
I wonder if you have enough coin for that many horses, though.
Well,
Okay.
then let's go inquire about them. Let's head out to Barton's Provisions. We go by there on the way out anyway. So let's knock on the door for the provisionary shop and see if there's any carts or horses for sale, or for rent, I should say. I don't know if we could purchase one.
Let's see. A riding horse costs 75 gold pieces in the best of times.
Mm-hmm. What about a rent of a cart for a certain time?
You can have a carriage, not a carriage, let's see, services. you can hire a coach cab for, since it's in the wilderness, 5 copper per mile.
5 copper per mile. I think each hex is a mile.
But if they come across enemies, they're just gonna run. They don't care.
That's fine.
They're
1,
commoners,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
24
8.
miles.
Thank you.
Oh, so sorry. The trek is 60 miles
To Connieberry?
to the ranch. Yeah, to Butterskull Ranch.
Okay. So 5. What's math?
Okay, so 5 copper, that would be half a silver piece.
Well, it's
Yeah,
it's
so
300
30
copper,
30
so
silver. 3 gold.
that's
a steal.
affordable. And then times 2 is 6 gold for the return.
Yeah, and they'll demand additional gold if they come across any hardship. So
I think this is a.
basically,
I
look
think
to
this is
double that
agreeable.
if they come across any hazards.
We can afford that.
That should be fine.
We'll take this contract if you could. And I suppose as part of my morning activities, I'm gonna ritually cast Find Familiar and have my owl available this time.
Okay.
It would have been very useful before, but that was on me. All right, so we'll ask the cabbie driver if he's comfortable with going to Connieberry, and I guess we can all load up and head out.
Of course, young master. Of course.
And we thank you for your service. Hopefully, we'll be unimpeded on our travels.
Yes.
Are you familiar with the area, by the way?
Oh, the trail is long and windy, but there's normally no bandits or anything of threat. It's just a long travel.
What about the orcs? Have they been a problem as of late?
Rumor has it orcs hit the Butterskull Ranch, but we don't know for sure. It's hard to get information out there. Suppose
It
that's
is
why
true.
you're going, huh?
Yes, we intend to help the people over there and take stock of the situation.
Oh, good, good. Hey, when you're out there, if you can, get me some of his famous butter. I'll pay you for it.
We will inquire.
Thank you. Just go inside into the back of the cart, and we'll be there before you know it.
What would your name happen to be?
I'm an NPC.
Hello, NPC. I will.
Do you really want me to generate a name for you?
Just for my notes.
Alright. You're killing me, Smalls.
You came up with Nomer on the spot, or was that in the module?
No, Nomer was definitely on the spot. That is the quality of names I come up with. My name's Graham.
Graham. We will inquire about that, Graham. Thank you.
How do you spell Graham?
GRAM.
Nice.
Pain in my ass, I swear.
Graham the coach cab.
Now you want to know what his
Go.
family's like, huh?
I
Why
don't
didn't you-
care.
Why did
Yeah,
you
how
call
are
him
the wife
Graham
and
the
kids, Graham?
Is there really butter at Butterskull Ranch?
Oh, yes, good master. It's famous for it. In
So
fact,
then what's-
he carves the butter into human skulls. It's what the name's for.
Oh, I figured he
was
just
really-
made means or something.
Why discuss then?
Oh, who knows? Maybe because it weighs in such a nice way. I think he also raises horses and cows.
Interesting. All right. Well, let's head out. I think we're about ready.
You're already on the road.
Oh, I think. Okay. Thank you for the conversation, and I'm gonna go back to my book.
It takes let's see, coach cab speed.
Also, those of us more perceptive should probably take a look out for the dragon. I don't think I got the weather
I'll look
report
around.
this morning.
I got 24 to look around.
Wow.
Because
Do I
we
see the dragon or anything?
we don't have a lot of cover on this open road.
It takes 2 days to get there. But you get there much earlier in the day and much easier. Along the road, though, you notice some things. There's an abandoned town of Coneyberry. It's eerily silent except for the whistling of wind as it blows through some of its burned and crumbled down structures. Along the road, though, you guys see in the field some riding horses that are unsaddled, and they're grazing near an old well.
Anyone got a
That's
saddle?
no, but
Like,
The bareback.
I don't know if that would be. I don't think I would be very useful with it. Do we? Who was looking for the dragon? Did you happen to see if it was up in the air?
Oh, he didn't say any. If I saw it, I got a 24 though.
Yeah. What's the dragon forecast?
Let's find out.
That you're laughing because the
Damn.
dragons.
He's gonna say
Dragons
that
are
suddenly the riding horses are gone.
Oh, they're not gone. They're frozen.
Are we in
You-
any
You
immediate?
know, you know the old cartoon Hercules?
Uh huh.
mhm.
Yeah, that frozen titan. That's what happened to the horses.
Everyone into
Fantastic.
the sack.
Are we in any immediate danger? Would it appear he's around here?
Okay, so it missed 2 of the horses. It got one of them, and it's running away with, and it's flying away with it.
Oh,
It
like
didn't
he's like
notice your
right in front
cart.
of us, killing these horses.
It didn't notice like your guys are in the middle of a abandoned area, so he didn't notice you behind one of the buildings, and you
Yeah.
see it fly off with a frozen horse. The 2 other horses are running inside and they're hiding inside an old stable.
Okay, we do not make a lot of noise. Let it fly away.
Into the
Dude, this is the third
sack.
fucking time I've rolled it on a D20 of where you guys are.
Yeah, funny.
Anyway, those riding horses.
The
Anyone
2 of
have
them.
good animal handling?
Not me.
Yeah, neither do I.
Oh,
Yeah, I got a
You're
plus
frozen.
I got a
3.
+3.
That's better than me,
I got
at least.
plus 5.
Oh, it's in the. If it's in the barn, perhaps it might be a saddle inside.
There's not a saddle on there, but there's still a bit in each mouth.
Oh, so yeah, the reins are there.
Yep.
Well, it's up to you two if you want to try and tame the horses or at least get them used to you. It could be useful to have people who could break away from the cart.
I do have a blanket. We could use that as something, but we don't have to.
Also, as to be opportunists about the situation, we could bring the horses back to Fandolin and sell them to Barton for a profit.
Or we could sell them to the ranch.
Oh, this is true. He does take care of the horses.
That'd be a better idea.
I think
Saves
that
us
would
a
be
You
trip.
notice there's
better.
a branding on the back of the horse's hindquarters for its letters BAK.
BAK. What would my character understand just from the area what that might mean?
Probably belongs to Big Al.
Big Owl. And is he from Coneyberry?
He owns the Butterskull Ranch.
Ah, so I guess from talking to the cabbie, I'll understand that this. I'll let the group know. It's like that is Big Al. I understand. Those are his horses.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, let's bring them back.
Yeah, all right.
Animal
Right.
handling.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that.
yeah. I just push Hess and Ryu up there. It's like you guys seem very confident with animals. Why don't you try?
It'd be Gene Titan, like, yeah, I get
There's nothing.
Jean,
I
you
crack-
notice a sending stone in your
No.
pocket is vibrating.
I'll hold on. I think
It
I got a
wasn't there
call.
before. It's a red sending stone.
What the fuck? The one we have is like green. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll activate. What is it? What do I do? I speak a word, right?
If you hold it up, you can hear Sebastian. Hello, good sir. I take it you need the horse stables activated, yes?
Uh,
Do you
is
need me
we
to
is
fetch you some hay?
Sebastian? Do you mean to tell me that we can house these horses in the sack?
Oh God, of course not. But I can get you hay.
Yes, that would be appreciative. We do need the hay. We are trying to round up some horses.
Of
Wait,
course.
did you say that you're talking to Big Bass Man? When he gave you that?
No, I'm talking to Sebastian. Oh, Big Bass Man. That's okay. I don't know when he gave it to me. Perhaps he put it in my pocket before we left.
He did.
I guess I got the ring, you got the stone.
I guess. Um, I'll meet you inside to retrieve the hay. Or if do you have a way of making it appear out
Hay
here?
pops out of the bag.
Oh, thank you, Sebastian. You've been a great help.
A haystack.
Oh, big hay. Okay. Thank you.
The idea of me just not having no clue, and then all of a sudden, out of my backpack, just two hay bales fly out.
Shoom.
Just boom, boom.
All right, Hess, Ryu, if you would be so kind as to.
If you use the hay to try to feed them you get advantage on the animal handling check, by the way.
Excellent.
About to say I was gonna do that anyway.
Yeah, so if you two would be so kind to retrieve the horses, we will wait here. While they're doing that, can I take a look around the town? Does it appear that the town was uh, sieged
Nat
by the
20.
dragon or the orc invasion type of thing?
Could be from either. You can't tell. By the way, there's a scroll sticking out of one of the hay pails.
Oh, one of our bales or the one in the stable?
One of the hay that was just thrown.
I'll unfurl it.
It's a speak with animal spell.
Oh,
G'day. Well, I guess
okay.
I don't know what it is.
Well, so I'll
Who
just
needs
say
speak with animals when I can
surprisingly.
just think at them?
Then give it to Reed.
I'll hold
Or
on
you can
to
give
it
it to
for
the guy
now.
that's got a level in druid, aka Holst.
Yeah, I was considering him.
Shoot.
I don't think I can learn spells
I'll
from
say
scrolls, can I?
no.
Well,
You can't. No,
you can use it
no,
as a
you can use
spell.
it. Just that you can use it.
Okay.
Anyway, I got a nat
yeah.
20 on the animal handling.
Yeah, get that horse.
It's currently, you can't tell because you can't speak horse right now, but it's crying and telling you its life story.
I just want to be off to the side, like, let's go, Ryu, let's go.
You managed to get both of them, and they're following you with the hay bell.
Bring him back to the party.
Well, I suppose, good master, we could tie him to the back of the cart. Give him plenty of lead rope.
It's good to have two people ride on either side.
Well, the
But
problem
be
is,
useful.
without a proper saddle, you might hurt the horse.
That
or
is a problem.
gooch.
Due to
So
the unequal distribution of weight.
Yeah, Holst, I definitely give you the scroll. I can't cast that kind of spell.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, it's not very much of an arcane solution. It was more of a I don't even know how to explain it. It's just something very druidic in nature, at least as far as I can understand.
I just like scan over the scroll after he gives it to me.
But one of the horses looks towards Urdisay's back and smells some oats that are sticking out of it from the bag.
Nice.
Horse is going over like, hey, what you got? You got anything good for me?
Probably do. Got that stuff and have some more hay.
Just feeding them out the back.
The horse lays down and starts eating.
No.
These horses are way more well tamed than my donkeys.
Ryu, why don't you sit on the back of the cart and have them follow us as we travel?
Good
There's
idea.
still a horse
I'll do
crying,
that.
by the way. The horse that's laying down is basically stress eating.
Oh, yeah, the horse does not seem to be in all sorts. Can somebody assist with the horse crying?
Well, since I got a nat 20 last time, I want to try to console the horse.
You hold it while it cries.
Let it mourn, I
I'm
suppose.
going to think at this horse and be like, "Hey, are you okay? What's up?"
Can you hear it?
As long as it can understand a language, I can speak with it.
Horse is a language, apparently. Because I rolled a
Nice.
20.
Yes. Yeah, I don't need to share any languages with the creature, but it must be able to understand at least one language to comprehend the messages.
So first there were these kobolds, and they were really strong, and then there were these bandits, and they were really strong, and then there were these orcs, and there were even more of those strong guys, and then there was this dragon, and he froze my best friend.
Oh, you poor thing. We were there for that last little bit, but don't worry. We'll make sure you're okay.
Hold on, let me generate a name for this horse.
Yes. Uphold the immersion. For if it
Patches.
breaks, I'll go
Patches.
nuts.
Let's go. Patches.
Yeah,
Patches and
like
Prixie.
that's right. I actually, own equine, donkeys. Yeah, these horses, they're like a dream come true when it comes to handling them.
Oh, Patches and Prixie. That's nice.
Who was their best friend that died? Who's the popsicle horse?
Mm-mm.
You really wanna get
Let's give
into
the horse
this?
a name to provoke emotional attachment. Genius.
Yeah, you can tell Patches is the one you're talking to. It's got patches of bear skin like it was in a fire.
Oh,
This horse has had a hard
Oh.
time.
I don't blame it.
definitely sounds like it.
You know, Ryu, you could probably empathize with it, having been frozen yourself.
Maybe.
That's why you got a nat 20.
I go. I look over to him, have a very, very slight smirk. Maybe. Maybe.
Should I
Tell him it gets
cast
better.
Calm Emotions?
Does it affect horses?
Does it say a creepy?
No, it's only humanoid. Never
Oh.
mind.
Damn.
I mean, if you
That would've been
if you
cool.
polymorph it to a humanoid, then cast it, I guess.
True.
I mean, later on, it does say you can make a target indifferent about creatures. Well,
I was about to say, I'm
yeah,
pretty sure
it-
polymorph
it-
only works making beasts,
Calm emotions.
like turning someone into a horse.
yeah, it says each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range must make a charisma saving throw, and then it says a creature can choose to fail this saving throw if it reaches. If a creature fails its saving throw, choose one of the following two effects.
That's up to the DM, I guess.
You can calm emotions if you wish.
Okay, well, I don't have it prepared currently. It was just something that.
Damn.
Wow.
That's still going in quotes.
I don't have that prepared, unfortunately.
Can I calm emotions the horse?
Silly cleric, you can't
DM
cast
says you
calm emotions
can.
on a horse.
DM says you
That's
can.
as good
Great.
as
I don't
that's
have it
almost as good
prepared.
as the I'd like to non-lethally beat the shit out of him.
Oh man, I'm gonna say that at some point because my character, he doesn't kill unless it's in self-defense, like ever.
Oh well. I mean, the next best thing I could do is moonbeam these guys, but I don't think that'd be great for the situation.
That will not help the situation.
Did you actively think this?
No,
Okay.
this is out of character. Me
Okay, good.
saying it.
Because the telepathic linking of Moonbeam would not help its mental state.
No, Hess would never think that. He's like the dad who didn't want pets, but now is attached to them.
Sir, I have prepared the stable.
Boys.
Sebastian says this.
Yes.
Yeah, big bass man.
He's prepared which stable?
The
What
stable,
happens if I
sir.
cast guidance on the horse? What happens if I cast guidance on Patches?
Can you cast guidance on
He
him?
still fails his depression save.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna ask Sebastian. Are
Oh
you
my
talking
God.
about a stable inside of the bag, or
Of course, sir. The
Oh.
bag is just an opening.
Okay.
Wait, can we put the horses in there?
I can turn the bag into a door frame if you so wish.
I suppose that would be necessary. I don't think the horses would fit in the hole.
Can
As
someone
it is
distract
now.
Graham while we take care of this? Actually, I'll take it. Or, you know what? I'll hand Jean, which way is it pronounced?
Jean.
All right, Jean.
Done.
I hand you the bag. I say you take care of that. I'll take care of the coach. Then-
Sure.
And I'm gonna walk up to Graham and just strike up conversation. So
The bag
How about the-
widens as large of a doorway.
Okay.
how's
You,
the wife and kids?
Hess, if you would lead your horses in, I suppose we will be able to hold them here.
As you wish.
The horse even get up? Is he that depressed?
Are me and Hess just the horse whisperers now?
Apparently, I don't know.
you can,
I feel
you
like
can kind of like
Well,
force him
I'm the
in by
horse
lift. He's
tinkerer.
not resisting, but you have to like lift his paws and like get it under him.
I'll get up the little red sending stone. Sebastian, are you there?
Yeah, yes, good sir.
Are you at all proficient with horse therapy?
Yes, though unfortunately this current visage of a troll does not usually result in calming of said horses.
Would you be happen to, once we have the horses in the stables, would you be able to work on calming them down?
Sure, I could cast the sky itself to make myself appear less than a troll.
Maybe they'll get so overwhelmed they pass out.
Okay, whatever you
probably.
might think would be useful. Your assistance is nonetheless appreciated.
Very well, good sir.
Uh,
And the
I
bag
will-
widens and a door opens inside, and you see a goblin in a suit.
Okay, I'll close the door. Or actually, Ryu, did you recant this horrible story?
Like, didn't you say I couldn't understand? I couldn't understand
no,
horse, but
Hess didn't tell everyone.
yeah.
Oh, Hess,
didn't
you were the
tell
one
everyone the life
listening.
story. Yes, I was the
Well,
one
I was
thinking
told.
at this horse.
I
Okay.
was told the life story,
But-
but I don't understand horse, so.
All right,
I was
well,
told a life story,
Hess-
but I don't understand horse.
Someone quote that, please. I was
This-
told his life story, but I don't understand horse.
This is nutty.
But,
But yeah, Hess,
before we decide that they are going inside, or whenever we do make the decision and the door opens up, I would have thought at the horses. So we're gonna put you in a very safe place. Do not worry about what you see. We are in complete control. You will be okay.
Persuasion. Persuade the horse.
good luck, because they're about to meet a
Persuasion?
goblin.
Dang. I got a +0 to this, so it's just a flat roll. A
All
flat
right.
roll of 18.
Oh, not bad.
Bro, I'm just waiting until I roll like a
Okay, you
natural one on
successfully
something.
persuade
That's
them.
super
The
important.
door opens again, and you see
Mhm.
Sebastian's now in the shape of a fawn,
Ah,
like a not a fawn, fucking a satyr.
the more
Mhm.
sensible choice. Thank
Goat
you,
man.
thank you, Sebastian.
Goat.
All right, let's lead them in.
Come on, good horses, come on. And he leads the horses to the library. Enter one of the doors.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Yeah, that's good, sir. I will proceed to feed them the candy apple.
Whatever is good for them.
They get over to a corner, lay down in the hay, and they start crying and eating candied apples.
Oh my god. Horse trauma.
Big Bass Man is VIP. Or not VIP. MVP.
There he is.
MVP.
Yeah, that's the one.
One of those P things.
Yeah, one of those acronyms.
Most valued player.
That have to be patches.
All right. Well, I think we're about done here, right? We should head on over towards the ranch.
Yeah.
Rich.
Gotcha.
Let's make haste.
How long do you guys want to keep playing? Because
I'm good.
I'm
Keep
good
going.
however long, but I want to make sure that everyone, because this next section may take a bit, because it's gonna have like, and you have another small encounter, then you have, which isn't combat, then you have a big combat. So I want to make sure everyone's okay to play it
Oh,
all out
big
if you want to get
combat.
it now.
Yeah, I got work tomorrow morning, so I gotta wake up a little bit early, so I
Mhm.
can't really stay up much later.
Yeah, I got an assignment due at 12.
Okay.
I think this is fair.
This is fair.
I think the horse arc is a good place to stop.
The horse arc.
Horse Arc is a good place to
Passion
stop.
arc.
Another one. Fucking another one.
No,
Alright,
next
well,
time
we'll-
it's a cow.
We'll
I'm
leave
not
it
even
off.
kidding.
Oh,
Literally, it's in the book. Her name's Petunia.
Spoilers.
Nice name.
that's adorable. So now we have a dog, 2 horses.
I'm not
Mitch.
collecting anymore. Actually, that's not true.
Yeah.
If they're freaky animals, I'll probably keep them.
We have a shape-shifting dog and 2 riding horses.
You do come across a
I'm
sad
fine.
cow as you continue your journey.
Is the cow? Does the cow belong to the
Ryu,
rancher?
get the cow!
Yeah, it's got the same brand, and she's
All
wearing the
right.
cowbell.
Yeah, go get it, Ryu. Work your magic.
I
Just-
crack my knuckles. Equals it.
I just tossed the bag.
Just suplex them in there.
The poisonous suplex.
The cow wants scratches.
Let's go.
Oh, he wants scratches, does he?
Yeah.
We must
I
all
scratched the
band
cow.
together.
I love how we send the grizzled fighter to deal with the animals and not our druid.
Yeah.
You've got to use Fury of
handle
Blows
it.
so that you can pet it more efficiently.
Technically, he's like a druid apprentice at this point, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. Next level is like level 5, maybe 6. I want to like put a point to fighter, so I can get some of those nice old fighting styles. But that's for later.
Indeed.
Anyways, yes, I shall scratch the cow.
Make sure to use your
Petunia
key
follows
points
you
so
and
you can
follows
fury of
you. She's very
scratches.
sad, but she's happy for the scratches.
Let's go. We need an unseen servant that just does nothing but scratch the cow.
And it's in the bag now.
Very good,
Can we
sir.
report-
Very good.
Can we request that from Big Bass?
Very good, sir. I will see it done.
Let's go.
Animals
Big
just
bass.
love me. I say they shrug.
Big Bass Man is the
I
best.
need to commission some art of Big Bass Man, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I'm poor, though. I can't do that, so, yeah.
Well, maybe you can do it for some
Aaron, you gotta work your magic.
That'd really go fun.
I forgot the word.
You saw how well Ferox and Weevil went. I think Sebastian commissions an order. Wink, wink.
Oh man.
We're joking, by the way. He doesn't do commissions.
I know.
You can commission in exchange for exposure.
Oh god.
Right? Basically worthless.
Pretty much.
I'm sure there's someone draws
What
a
are we-
troll in their suit before.
Yeah.
Has to be.
But
I can
the
just
important
picture
part,
the
what are
entire
we naming
scene.
this episode?
Yeah, true. All right, I have found a picture of Sebastian that's acceptable.
Big bass man.
Big bass man.
Big Bassman MVP.
Oh, he's scary.
Oh, very dapper.
Mm.
Okay, spooky bass man. Yeah, I think there are some good options for
Dum-dums.
names.
Name it the Mustang Popsicle.
No.
I guess imagine him as one of those image macros of who was it? Gus? It from Gustavo from Breaking Bad, like adjusting his tie. Like that image macro of the "We are not the same." You see him doing that.
I've made some
And
pretty traumatic memes for my players. Like for example, one of them was you fudge dice to challenge your players. I play monsters as if they are intelligent and brutal. We are not the
Oh
same.
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, like the other
You
campaign,
could
first session, they fought bandits, and I had one of them went down. I literally had a bandit take a fucking dagger to his throat.
well, goddamn.
That's strong.
You work a cringe 9 to 5. I do your mom 9 to 5. We are not the same.
All right.
You can call it the big bass man, or
Your mom 9 to 5.
All
The
right.
nat 20 that was meant to be.
All right. That's a great spot to end it. What do you think, guys?
I think
Did you
so.
guys have
Very
fun?
good.
What was your
Yep.
what was your favorite part?
big bass man.
Oh, just
I am the
Wilson.
horse whisperer.
Yeah, the whole mansion in this set
wait.
was cool.
Yeah, that was really
Wilford.
cool.
Wilford just
Oh, and
finally
Wilford
exploding.
blowing himself up.
The kinky gnomes were also pretty cool. Just that whole scenario.
That's just a whole mystery for me now that we'll never get to understand that kind of
Probably good
that
that we'll
whole
never understand
situation.
it.
Oh, my favorite was accidentally finding your hidden entrance. It's like I'll use detect magic on the dog. What is that? But yeah, good session.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that'll wrap that up. Thank you so much for listening, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.